The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch's mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Oh. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
Oh, I told you he had some shit.
Yeah. Live, no jive in the motherfucking Beehive, 5150 studio. That's that old school radio nigga talk.
Yeah, what's my man named Michael Baisden. That's what you sound like. Welcome to the 5150 show, my brothers and sisters. Today is a very serious day. We're going to talk about black women. Do they really love us or do they not? We're going to talk about it. Call in 1-900 Michael Baisden. That's what that is right there.
No, it's old school before your time. Like we used to watch that movie Car Wash. Old boy started out, he'd be like, Disco Dance. Disco Dance. Anyway, that's that old school radio talk. What up, y'all? 5150. Hey. If you sleep on the motherfucking beat, Zoe not here today. It's just me. The original Darlene OGOTs, yes. Not all jazzed up.
No, I'm out of it today.
It's a soup plantation kitchen worker outfit in this bitch.
No, this is, I don't even know what this is. This is scrounge, throw on, whatever.
That's the outfit that women put on when they go on to fight they husbands.
Yeah. That bitch downstairs with the baby. Shit, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly it. So you can kick them off real quick.
She got on her little raise her leg shit. She be at the crib doing her squats.
I just did it one time and then somebody was like, "Oh, she's my oh, that's cute. I'm his crush because I put my leg up." That was cute.
Glasses, D.
Oh, thank you, Kennedy. So sweet.
So you can see what's going on. Yeah. If you don't know who the fuck this is, motherfuckers, this is
Chico
Bean. Chico B. My man off wildin' motherfucking out. Which, hey, wildin' out, let me tell you something. When you do your thing, when you get opportunities, it leads to other shit. You know what I'm saying, Chico? A lot of shit done popped up since wildin' out.
Yeah, man. You know, and the crazy thing is, man, I done been wanting to do this for a long time because a lot of people don't know, like, you are one of my favorite comedians, one, but also you one of the dudes who really gave me the game. A lot of these comedian dudes, especially the dudes that's been doing it for a long time, they, you know, these some just fuck niggas, just in to keep it simple as possible. And you one of the dudes that always kept it 100 with me, man, taught me how to move around in this comedy game, man. So it's an honor to be here on the 5150 show, man.
Let me tell you something, man. You know what it's called, Chico? It's called confidence. A lot of entertainers don't have confidence. So when they see the young buck coming up, they be worried about you taking something from them.
That shit is crazy.
And I'm just here to tell you, man, I never felt like nobody could take nothing from me, man. This is the game. Come get it. The game is everlasting. I'm going to fit in the game one way or another. That's why I can give or say what needs to be said because, you know, when you first started doing Wildin' Out, I knew it was going to pop for you. I knew it was going to pop for you, man.
Yeah, man. Now, I appreciate that. You definitely told me. I never forget the first day when we first started filming our first season when we did that little rehearsal shit that we do. You know what I mean? We did a little fake wild style and all that. You pulled me to the side. You was like, hey, nigga, keep doing that shit. Because if you don't, you're going to be one of them niggas that's on the intro clapping. And that's going to be the last time they see your ass.
Where are you from?
Washington, D.C. Born and raised in Washington, D.C. So, you know what I mean? Corey is definitely one of the dudes that I look up to in this game, man. And it's
fuck all that, nigga. I saw you rented that drop top.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
Chico rented a drop top to drive around L.A.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to, man. You know, you got to out here, nigga. They treat you different out here.
No, fuck that. I saw your car when you back. You like cars that's hooked up.
Yeah, I do. My car, I'm into that. I was just too broke to get one that was not. I drove a Saturn Vue for years, nigga. By the time I got rid of that motherfucker, it had 300,000 miles on it. I went to trade it in, and nigga looked at me like, man, yeah, ain't nobody you can bless with this, man, because we ain't gonna be able to give you much of nothing for it, nigga. I was like, nah, y'all niggas can have it. Give me $350 for that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how it be at them car lots. They give you $350, they motherfucking part it out. Them motherfuckers make $3,050 on that motherfucker. They kill them.
Man, this is what I've been looking forward to. The goddamn board, nigga.
Chat room.
The chat room get busy.
Chico driver
escort on Dubs.
Yeah,
Juice the Pimp. That's what I'm looking for.
That's the chat room goons, nigga.
Ben Chili Bowl eating that. Yeah, you right, nigga. I fuck with Ben Chili Bowl.
Oh, you talking about that shit in D.C.?
Yeah.
Across the street from the theater.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think we doing the big theater this time when we go. We doing
Which one,
the
Warner?
What's the one over there by all them Capitol buildings and shit?
Constitution Hall?
Constitution Hall.
Yeah. You doing Constitution
We
Hall.
coming, motherfuckers.
Now, are you out here visiting? Are you?
I'm out here
Tell them
visiting,
what you
man.
doing, Chico.
I'm out here shooting the show for Fuse, man. The Fuse Network. You know, I'm fucking with obscure networks, new networks.
No,
you know,
it's hot though.
Yeah. So I'm out here doing that.
Jeffrey Osborne Jr. looking motherfucker.
Jeffrey
Osborne head is small.
Mine ain't. Corey said I got a head like a South Park character.
A South Park character. Oh, that's how they talk in DC. South Park character.
That's what Corey told me.
Okay, that's funny.
Anyway.
Some of these niggas ain't funny in here. I see why y'all don't read all the comments.
Oh, hell no, you can't read all this shit. Some of these niggas is actual slow kids who grew up still in that wheelchair though. They know how to move around the house fast in it. Some of them,
this shit about to be classic,
some of them graduated and got a motor on their wheelchair. That's like a wheelchair nigga dream. Nigga, I got one with a motor coming next week. You bullshitting. I got a motor on my shit, nigga. All them retarded hoes sit on niggas' dick with a motor on their wheelchair.
Like Zoe, they said take the hat off. You know what?
Chico ain't scared to take his hat off.
I ain't scared to take. I know my shit ridiculous, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I didn't accept it.
Zoe got pumped.
No, nigga, I'm just, hey, Zoe, hey, listen, Zoe swing like a nigga that, hey, after, listen. Now that being in here, I don't know how the nigga had enough space. That's why he was throwing them hooks like that. It ain't enough space for him to be able to really get off. That nigga had to, he was
enough space, motherfucker.
That nigga was throwing them check hooks.
If you don't know how to catch a nigga jaw, you'll fuck your head up.
Oh, yeah, you'll break your hand quick.
But he, you know, let me shut up. I said I wasn't going to talk about that goof ass shit.
Oh, you said because you getting sued, nigga.
Yeah,
I thought you was bullshit, but you said it was a storage space. You wasn't bullshitting. This is a real live storage unit you in, nigga. You done made the best out this motherfucker.
No, hey, nigga, let me tell you something. If you check out the Gooey Raccoons public records, you'll be surprised.
What the fuck is Gooey Raccoon?
The Gooey Raccoon, not
the Gooey Raccoon.
What's that?
On Tanqueray, that one.
Oh,
I'll tell you later.
okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know what that
this
is.
motherfucker got all kind of motherfucking sucker ass altercations. I'm talking about even with women.
Oof, that's
Oh
not a good
no,
sign, so here we
that's
go.
crazy.
On
man.
the baseball bat side of the game.
Oh Jesus!
I ain't
Lord,
bullshitting.
that's not
I know
good.
that. Listen, after we said it, man. Listen, Corey, I known you for a while now, and I just got to commend you because the nigga that I know you to be would not have blocked the rest of that footage out.
Let me tell you something,
You
man.
to put the rest of the nigga. I thought it was coming. I thought you was going to exclusively debut that shit on something.
It
so
was a
for
blessing.
you to block it.
I was mad they cut the camera off at first, but it was a blessing they did.
Oh, for real?
Because that wasn't that. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
But back to what I wanted to talk about, because we was talking about it earlier. Frank and Genevieve, that's the couple over there. They always together.
And it's crazy because when you watch the show, like I'm a fan of the 5150 show. You know what I mean? And when you watch it, you always hear about them. But when you finally now to see them, they look exactly like all that shit you be talking about. Like they look exactly like that. Like that shit is crazy.
I can't.
No, that's funny though.
They do.
They my favorite power couple. Goddammit,
Yeah, that's cute.
Genevieve and Power. But I'm saying, we, you know, he has his girl with him all the time, which is actually a good thing. That's a good thing.
You think so?
Man, let me
I
tell you
think
something.
So. I used to be like that.
If
at one
you
point.
can be with your girl,
Yeah.
that is a blessing. That is a sign of strength.
That's a hell of a team.
Because
too,
I'm
yeah.
different. You know what I'm saying? I know me, my girl around me. Bitch, shut the fuck up talking to me.
Oh my God. Jesus God.
I know me.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
not patient.
Jesus.
Goodness gracious, man.
No matter how much you love them. But I was talking to Frank about some shit that I know be going on. Don't you hate when you be with your girl and motherfuckers fake flirt with them?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
your girl? Boy, your
Woo,
boy, you,
wee, nigga.
you a lucky ass nigga, boy.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's you?
You're right.
God damn, I didn't know you was doing it like that, my
Right.
nigga. Woo! That shit crazy, man.
Boy, I wish I was blessed like that.
Yeah, but would that one get on your nerves right away, or irritate you, or turn you off, or would it actually turn you on? Like, that's right, he's feeling my girl.
Nah,
but
'cause you
that's-
got-
but she's with me.
If you know,
Yeah.
if
Are
you
you
know
confident
niggas,
enough?
you know it's niggas is slick, man. Like niggas is fake compliments is something niggas have mastered. And when you get the fake compliments, you can feel it. Like if you a certain type of person,
Right,
you
but how
feel
you
when a
react to it? You're
motherfucker
not gonna
being.
give him your true feelings, though.
I mean, it depends on the type of person you are, but most of the time you can feel when a nigga being phony and fake with you. You know, especially when you with your lady and a nigga walk up, ooh man, hey boy, I see you in the this your lady right here. God, hey man, hey you should have seen this last bitch. Hey, she wasn't nothing like you. It's just crazy. It's crazy, man.
No, let me tell you something, man. I remember I had this girl with me, and this nigga I know was talking about, man, my boy, man, had this girl with him yesterday, and my boy had his girl with him, and he was getting his dick sucked in the balcony at this show.
Yeah.
Man,
How the fuck
hell
did he watch
Man,
that shit?
But look what he said. Old girl was tall just like old girl you with.
Oh, he tried to make it seem like it was her.
No, but he just said some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
what
was
it
like,
kinda
Yeah.
seems yeah.
what? Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? But that's how some
Just
niggas.
making talk just to talk. Didn't make sense, right?
Some niggas game
Just
so
talk about
weak.
your girl.
The worst is when your game is see through. With whatever you do, when your game is see through, man, you need to. I'ma go to motherfucking Home Depot. I'm gonna put you in the car. We gonna drive to Home Depot, and I'm gonna buy you a set of wrenches so you can tighten your game up. Because a lot of you motherfuckers, your game really needs some tightening up, dog. When motherfuckers see through it, it ain't nothing. I ain't like D said. I ain't quick to get mad, but if your shit's so weak and
That's what I was gonna
obvious,
say, you wouldn't let them see. You wouldn't let them know.
you be like, man, what the
'Cause
fuck
that's-
is you talking about?
'Cause that's what I
But the
think-
crazy thing is, the only reason niggas do that shit is because it work on bitches. Like if bitches stop giving niggas pussy because with the fake game, then it would go out of style. But as long as that shit get niggas pussy, it's always gonna whatever get niggas pussy is cool to them. So that's why it's a lot of fuck shit going on because it's bitches giving the fuck niggas pussy.
Is this tight game? What you think about this, D?
Say it.
I know this dude. One day, this motherfucker walked up to him and his girl. Boss ass nigga walked up. Man, this your girl, man. Y'all, man, you got a beautiful girl, man. Y'all a nice couple. Y'all look good together. Here, man. Gave my man $100. Gave his girl $100. Y'all just go buy lunch on me. It's all
Oh,
good. It's all
man.
good. What?
You know what that move is.
God damn, that nigga did my man like.
But he was young when it happened. My nigga, he was young when it
Yeah.
happened. I'm not.
You know what that's like, Corey?
Took the money right in front of the nigga.
You know what that's like?
Well,
That's
ain't
like.
no motherfucker,
You wouldn't give it back?
ain't no nigga finna put no money in my hand in
But
front
that's
of
what
my
I'm
bro.
saying. You
That's
would give
you
it
know
back.
what that's
Take
like,
yours,
that-
take yours, give it back.
That's like how my man Pinky did Lorenz Tate and did presidents in the
Right.
hallway.
Yeah.
What he do to her? What
I
he do
remember he was like, "Hey, nigga, you know what I mean?" When he caught him coming up the hallway with the groceries and shit, when he was the pimp nigga and dead president,
yeah.
he was, then he got the whooping his ass and like, "Hey, nigga, I took care of your family when you was away, nigga. Made sure she had something to eat and all that shit. Don't you ever just bite the hand that feeds you." That's what I would feel like if a nigga did me like that, man. That's
if
crazy.
a nigga walk up to you and your girl and do shit like that, I don't give a fuck how popped off you are. If you allow him to give you money or give her money, he just bought y'all.
yeah,
That's right,
at
right.
least for that amount of time that he stood
Maybe
there and
like
gave you the
a
money.
handful.
Because later on, old boy was fucking his girl.
Right. Look at somebody put the comment, suck it, nigga. That's what he told him in the hallway.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, when you with your girl, man, you know what I'm saying? If your girl down with you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't really got too much to worry about. You might have to whoop a nigga ass one day. Put that goddamn it on his ass, because some motherfuckers are real
Let
disrespectful.
me ask you this, Corey. That's an interesting point you make, man. Like You say you had to whoop a nigga ass. Like if you
might have to whoop a nigga ass one day because some motherfuckers will try you.
But what if, like, do you think is a woman wrong? Let's say you get into a fight, get your ass whooped in front of your old lady, man. Is your bitch wrong for leaving you after that?
If I get into a fight, or if I know
Not
I'm
you,
finna fight,
but I mean just in general.
I'm gonna tell my woman to leave.
Oh, that's smart.
A woman ain't ready for that type of combat, especially for the motherfucking shit that you gonna do if you about that business.
You're right.
You be like, look, here, go home.
You know what's coming.
But some motherfuckers got girls who got that goddamn it on them. So they be laughing when motherfuckers be trying them because they girl will pull it. I done seen that.
Oh, yeah, I done seen it too.
Motherfucker be talking crazy.
Yeah,
and the girl don't say shit. She just be right there and you think it's all sweet. It's all kind of shit that happen when motherfuckers disrespect.
All the bitches from D.C. because they legendary for that. They will get with you.
Dog.
And Chicago too, nigga. Bad.
America.
I just had a situation. And nigga, we was in St. Louis. We had some bitches from Chicago
St.
with us.
Louis hood as fuck.
Yeah, we had some hoes from Chicago with us, nigga, and they went stupid. I'm talking about they was going harder than we was. I was like, these bitches go, they different.
Some cities get credit for being all tough and shit. But I'm here to tell you, I travel the country, dog. America is hood as fuck.
Yeah, me too. I'm learning.
I don't give a fuck what city you in, motherfucker.
It's everywhere. Like, nigga.
You name a city.
I don't know if I ever been anywhere quite like Detroit, though. Like, Detroit different. Like, Detroit, Detroit different, man. Them Detroit different, man.
Detroit wild in a motherfucker. I remember one day I was scared to get out the parking lot because the parks was too far back. Because niggas rob motherfuckers in the parking lot. In Detroit, y'all motherfuckers thought I ain't know. Oh. I was like, nigga, I ain't finna park this far back in this parking lot. I know what it is. Yeah, niggas just be walking around waiting on niggas to get out their car.
Run up
go
on
to the mall. Everybody got some money when they go into the mall.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Give
saying?
a fuck about the cameras in the parking lot or nothing. That shit is crazy.
In New Orleans.
Memphis is another hood ass town, nigga.
Memphis,
nigga. You a nigga.
Memphis
Richmond, Virginia. Yep.
I'm saying you name where it ain't hood as fuck. You think it's soft up in Seattle?
Hell no, I've been to Seattle, nigga.
No,
I went through. I had to listen.
Niggas ain't bullshitting all over the nation.
I went through when I went to Seattle. I had to go to Broadway because of that. Because of the Sir Mix-a-Lot I saw. Them niggas really was on Broadway, like he said. His posse was still out there, motherfucker. I'm like, God,
niggas out there in coats and shorts.
Still got on Gore-Tex boots.
Right.
Nigga got Gore-Tex boots on still.
nigga. Anywhere you go is hood as fuck, but on that disrespect shit, when you and your lady out, y'all can motherfucker pretty much bet that it's a motherfucker gonna try y'all. Eventually.
Yeah.
Motherfucker gonna try y'all because there's some hater motherfuckers in the world.
Right.
And everybody off pills. That's another thing about this motherfucking country.
I was gonna talk about that, but I saved it till next week about the opiate problem.
Man, opiate problem.
Oh my gosh, huge! Oh my God.
But you know why it's huge? The reason why it's an opiate problem now and why it's looked at as being huge is because it then entered the suburbs and the white kids is dying from it.
All kids in Beverly Hills are dope fiends. Mm-hmm. If your parents got money out here in California, the kids probably dope fiends.
And that's the thing, man. The pills is what.
Not all kids, but most kids.
Now the pills is what the crack had to be in the 80s. Like,
man, these motherfucking people out here motherfucking taking that shit the dentist give you. They get a hold of that shit.
Perk 30s.
That's how they say it all started because people were on the pain meds and they got hooked to it. And that's the next closest thing. They said when heroin, when they try to take it out, that took over it. They were like, oh, okay, we can take morphine. You can take all these other things that have a similar effect. Let's just start giving that out.
I think some people's body is naturally the type to get addicted to that shit.
Well, that's like an alcoholic. There's certain people that just cannot even have a drink or two, and they're just gone.
I get what you're saying. Because I took some of them pills like, you know, I say it on the show all the time. Sometimes I have real bad stomach pains. And so my wife had back surgery, and the doctor gave her some of these pills, and when he said it, when he gave it to her, he's talking about how many he gonna give her and all that shit. He said, but don't abuse them because you can get hooked on these. And I had got a few of them because I was like, man, my back hurt. I mean, my stomach hurt.
Here we go.
Man, I get it. Because I took it before I got on a plane. See, when I'm on a plane, I'm sitting like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, California, that's 4-5 hours.
New York, and
So my stomach, whatever it is in my stomach, I think it's an ulcer. It just be balled up in there. But when I take like a pain med, the prescription pain meds, it helped the flight be better. Nigga, I was fucked up on that plane. I was like, I get it.
They're like, get him off.
This what they be on.
nigga, I didn't.
Dude, bitch, bring me a vodka and coke. You fucking slut. I'm a mean drunk. I noticed that.
You one of them old uncle drunks, nigga.
Oh, why I sat on the plane and you know how you get them old people who want to talk to you?
Yeah.
And that bitch caught me off one of them fields. I was like, yeah, because let me tell you something.
So now you got a friend. Uh-huh.
Barack wasn't shit for black people.
Here we go.
Them motherfuckers said, cut him off. No more drinks.
No more drinks
Bitch,
for
I
him.
ain't drunk. I'm high.
But yeah, I think the dope didn't always been a problem in our communities. It never went nowhere in our communities. And you know, a lot of people don't know the time that you get for dope is the most time you can get for any drug, period. All of my family, that's what my family was into, selling dope. And I see now that it's just, oh my God, where is all the heroin, the opiate addiction coming from? I'm like, why the fuck do people care now? We done been dying from this shit. I mean, I done seen so many niggas.
Right. No, what about these
That's
people
terrible.
who do this?
Uh-oh, they're already missing teeth, huh?
These motherfuckers.
Yeah, oh yeah. They taste their teeth. You can taste them motherfuckers off that dope. They get a good batch of
Get your
that dope.
goddamn teeth out your motherfucking throat.
They're not there anymore. It's all
They
gone.
tasting the teeth.
Yeah.
That's what
Hey,
it is.
D, you know who the biggest dope dealers who never get caught? Stripper bitches. Stripper bitches be selling pills like a motherfucker and don't nobody ever, like, they don't get raided. They get raided for not having their motherfucking shit registered.
I'ma tell you,
stripper bitches be getting their hustle on.
You know who else is big dope dealers?
All them stripper bitches, when I get ready to drop them off in the Uber, they be like, you want to buy
Buy
some
pills?
Xanax? I got Xanax.
You know who else is big dope dealers? Niggas who own mortuaries. Them motherfuckers who really getting the dope off.
They had the dope in dead motherfuckers' mouths.
Yeah, it's going
Which was
down.
Percocet. Hold on.
It's going down.
Be a
It's
damn
going
motherfucker.
down at the mortuary. That's why you see them in every hood you go through. There's three things you gonna see. Every black neighborhood you go through, you gonna see the black church,
Mortuaries,
black mortuary, and barbershops and hair salons. And the mortuaries,
And
a lot of them
liquor
motherfuckers.
Stores.
Yeah, but we don't own them.
No,
you know
no,
what I
oh,
mean?
you
We don't
mean
own
owned
liquor
by them.
stores
Oh, that's
owned by
true.
black
Yeah.
people.
Because it's hard to get a
Exactly.
liquor license.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's telling you, the mortuaries, boy, they be having the dope coming in and out them motherfuckers. A lot of them caskets don't got people in them, nigga. It's pounds. in them
Casket
motherfuckers.
ready purchases. They got that PCP at the morgue. Wet snitching. Niggas, y'all ain't shit.
Let me write this number down. I'm going to have to make a call in a couple minutes. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, you gonna make a call? You gotta make a call in about 3-4 minutes?
Yep.
Oh, look at
Perks-
niggas, stop snitching, nigga.
Percocet.
You niggas is on the computer talking
Motherfucker
about
talk about
snitching.
snop snitching.
Snitching
Nigga
on
working
who?
at the mortuary right now.
Right now, damn it, you messing with me. Yeah,
Sucking
you,
all the gut out of dead motherfucker. It don't even bother him no more. He be like, man, this fat nigga gonna take me about 40 minutes to get this nigga empty. Got to get this fat motherfucker empty over here. I'm about to go on my lunch, goddamn. Oh, this nigga got a gold tooth? I done came up. They didn't get the gold tooth. His family gonna be looking for this
Nigga said
motherfucker.
Sherm come from the mall. You goddamn right. I'm from D.C., nigga. Look at the nigga put that love boat on there. Yeah. I done see some niggas trip off the dippers, man. We call them dippers in the city. I see my nigga think somebody stole his feet one time. True
Board
story.
moves. Casket cannabis.
Nigga said Corey sucked the cream out of Twinkie.
Fuck that nigga. I saw that shit. I wasn't gonna read it, you motherfucker. That's the shit, dog. Sometimes we get weirdo niggas. They'll send like a whole bunch of texts or some gay shit.
Yeah,
Because
you
it be.
know them niggas in their house.
I want
nigga
to. I
in they
want to
draws.
tell you, whoever you are who keep doing that whole shit, you get me sometime. I want you to know, you get me sometime. Because this motherfuckers who be having me, they won't say it's some gay shit. And they be like, yo, my music and all this shit, check it out. Then you hit the link, it be two niggas fucking. I be like, oh, they got
dang
me,
it.
motherfucker.
And now it's in your history. Now
No,
it's
but
in
they
there.
like that. That's what they do. Because they call me I be bashing gays. I don't
They
bash
think.
gays.
Yeah, no, you
I
just.
don't bash gays. Motherfucker, if you a homosexual motherfucker, come to Hollywood. There's opportunity for you out here. God damn it. Shit, this whole industry get down like you, god damn it. On the usher, dude with bumps telling on you side of the game.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
You know, another report came out today that said he don't got the shit.
Yeah, of course. He paid for that report.
Hey,
No,
man.
he already admitted it in court. That's why he paid that one girl $1 million.
Can't lie in court.
He already uppaid
Shit.
the girl a long
No,
time
but I'm
ago.
talking about, no. But you know what happened when they catch you lying in
Oh.
court? Medical history is a motherfucker. And sometimes you can get access to people's medical history when they lie and said that something happened where they couldn't go to work. You can get access to their medical history.
Damn.
Yeah. Somebody, like if somebody say, yo, this happened to me and I couldn't go to work for that. You can check their medical history now.
That's crazy.
On that note, I got a call
Bust
that I
ass.
want to make.
D got to make a call.
So, and I'm going to FaceTime this person.
Can
Okay.
it be hooked up on the shit?
No, it was
can't?
too late, but I'm hoping that we can get him in the studio. They're watching right now. But I'm going to FaceTime them. They said I could. I was trying to get him in here for your birthday. That didn't happen. So, I'm going to call him right now.
You got it.
No, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Anyway, I'm a huge fan of his.
Okay.
And I just want to help promote his album because not a lot of people know about this album. And I'm feeling it. I'm
Okay.
playing it on rotation. It just came out last month. So I'm going to give him a call. 10th album. Not a lot of people have.
10th album.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You going to
he's
take
a-
a guess? He's
Nah.
from where Corey's from.
He's from Chicago. Donnell Jones. He ain't got 10 albums. R. Kelly got like 10
R.
albums.
Kelly, goddammit. Don't tell me you finna put R. Kelly on the phone. Make sure that nigga dressed.
Hold on. I gotta.
Make sure that nigga ain't peeing
I
right
gotta
now.
FaceTime.
Somebody said Ice-T.
I'm fucking with you, R. Kelly.
Really?
KRS-One.
Oh, really?
That
But
motherfucker
anyway,
be like,
listen.
KRS-One. Hey, G, what's up?
Oh, please. I know you just did not do that.
Twista. I hope it's Twista. Shit, nigga. I fuck with Twista. Well, a motherfucker can never control me. Only squeeze me and hold me. That's what a Holcomb told me. Now ain't she Bo G running my muffles with a gold B because I be pimping them like Goldie. Gotta get paid and say my fingers ain't made it to be chopping.
Be
up
careful
the
where you
fat
shoving your blows because those hoes are popo.
Hell yeah, nigga. Well, the motherfucker might be broke shit and I collect no dough from tips, but I spend more game in the mouth full of poker chips to get them hoes with the open lips and never broken hips and never gotta tell them many lies. I fuck with that nigga. I fuck with that nigga. That nigga Twista's a legend. I don't think he get the credit he deserve, man.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, where did you get that? You got the most obscure table pieces
Toy,
in the game.
a nigga with toys and shit.
It's ringing. It's ringing. It's ringing. It's ringing.
Like fake D out.
Yeah, right. I just text them to make sure. Did I call the right one? 3, 7, 9, 6, 5.
D, what the fuck?
What? It says unavailable. Hold on. I just texted
It's
them,
Ice
basically.
T. He unavailable for D.
Sweaty.
Corey Wonka Factory. Fuck you, nigga. Somebody say crucial conflict.
Oh yeah. Hey, in the middle of the
You know that we have
bar.
horrible reception here, so it's only two. Look, I only have two bars.
That's what happened with Boost.
It's
You got
not
a
Boost.
Boost
it's
iPhone?
AT&T. No,
Boost
it's
work in the
AT&T.
hood. You can get Boost on that phone.
Damn.
Boost work in the hood good.
Oh, I'm gonna have them call me. Hold on. That sucks.
Aaron Hall. That's what they said.
That is my homie though, but he lives here.
Aaron Hall, that nigga Aaron Hall, legendary. He
Don't
had
be
the
a
saddest,
fag.
he had the saddest R&B videos of all time. Nigga.
Right.
That I Miss You is the saddest shit of all
I
time.
miss you. Who died in that video?
Nigga, everybody except for him. That nigga killed everybody in the video.
I'm talking to you,
You,
baby.
baby.
That could be at a bitch funeral. I
Miss
miss
you.
you. Bitch, at your reception, no food.
Okay, so I asked them to call me.
I used
They
to
call?
call your
Huh?
phone. Nigga done lied to D girl.
No, you better.
Said he wanted to
No, I only have
FaceTime.
one
Now he won't
Where's
pick
your
up
phone coming?
the
I just
line.
said that.
AT&T?
Yes, I get
AT&T?
absolutely. Yes, I get
You
absolutely.
bullshit.
Oh my God, I get absolutely no reception here.
Anyway.
He called him
All right, well, let me
Montel
take-
Jordan.
Let me turn my.
Want me to give him my number?
Wi-Fi
I got
up.
Verizon.
Doobie what's up with y'all
I got
niggas, man?
Verizon. Want him to call me? Let me tell you something about Verizon. They fucking charge too much and they a fucking fuck ass company.
I got Verizon, but they
these
service.
motherfuckers work.
Give me the number.
They
Oh no,
work.
look. Hello.
Damn shit,
Here's Twista.
nigga.
What up, Dave? What's up, man? Hey, D got Twista on FaceTime.
This shit is fucking crazy, man.
Hey, Twista, where y'all at the studio, man?
Yes, sir. At the studio, getting it in, bro.
Last time I saw you, man, we was at the airport, LAX. I don't even know if you remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's what's up. Hey, nigga, look, you my favorite rapper.
How you been doing, man?
Oh, I'm all good, man. I can't believe D hooked this up, man. You my favorite rapper, and it ain't got nothing to do with no Chicago shit, nigga. A lot of motherfuckers try to do that fast rapping shit, but they lyrics ain't as strong. Like
Nigga,
your shit be hitting, my nigga.
crazy,
Much
bro.
respect.
Yo,
Thank you, man. Thank you,
yo,
man. I
listen,
appreciate
man.
I got my man Chico Bean from Wildin' Out here.
Yo, Twista, like on some real shit, man. You in my top 5 MCs of all time. Like I used to, when I was young, I had uncles that was in the streets heavy. And they used to make me learn your lyrics as punishment, nigga. Like, before I can go outside, I swear to God. And now I know your shit like I was just rapping this shit. Well, the motherfucker could never control me. Only squeeze me and hold me. That's what a Holcomb told me. Nasty Bold G, but my mother's with a gold B, because I be pimping them like Goldie. Gotta get paid in the days. My fingers ain't made is to be chopping up confetti with. If it's a ready dick, you better steady lick. If you ain't with it, you can get
Okay, nigga, let Twista.
Yeah.
Let Twista
Who the
talk,
fuck you ready
nigga.
petty with? The little my kid, cause like the rhythm be wicked, the rhythm material. Picking up quicker, they give it the dead, thinking a minister, they up in the mall shopping for me, picking a fit. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Yo, this is crazy, my nigga.
I love it. Listen, I'm trying to tell him. I'm trying to put him up on Crook County. So what's up with the new album?
Yeah, Cook County is the new joint. Yeah, Cook County is the new joint. That's what I just put out. I got some joints on there. I got Jeremiah on there. There's a few people on there, man, but it's a lot of people that's from the Midwest that's up and coming artists that's doing their thing, because I wanted people to see, like, Twista bridge the gap with the younger generation and see how we get it. You know, I think we need more of that.
Nice.
That's what's up, man. You know what? And I ain't this 100 shit. I already downloaded that, but I never was able to listen to it all the way through, because I like when I get an album the first time, I like to listen to it all the way through. I'm gonna check it out tonight.
Stacking Papers is my favorite, and Hollywood and Next to You. Just by the way.
Okay. You know my joint. Yeah, Stacking Papers my joint.
Oh my God!
Yeah, Hollywood, I was coming from the heart a little bit, you know,
like
so
that.
yeah.
I heard the Hollywood song.
Listen,
That was the one. That's like number 4 or 5. Am I right?
It's up there on the top of in his order.
I think so.
Yeah. I listened to a little bit of the album. I just couldn't listen to it all the way through. I was mad because I woke up and the flight was landing before I thought it was going to be over with. And I was trying to get some pussy from the stewardess. She looked like she was easy. Like her shoes, I could tell she was a new stewardess. Her shoe game wasn't tight. I was like, this bitch need me. This bitch need me right here. I know when them hoes need me.
That hurt.
But look, man, I know you. I appreciate you calling in, and I know tell Raul thank you, and also I know you're going to be at the High Life Festival in San Bernardino on 27th. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, it's going down. Out there with all of the fellas, all of the guys getting it in. I'm gonna be a part of the event. It's gonna be big.
I'll be there. I'm gonna try and come. My son has a booth in there that weekend, so you know what he does. So.
Oh man, yeah. Make sure we get to his booth.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my God.
If I'm in town, I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna tell you what I really appreciate. I appreciate you trying to talk civilized right now.
You do not have to.
It don't matter if you curse on this motherfucking Twista.
Yeah. This how I'm talking. Look, my boy just figured out it was you. He like, man, it's that Corey, man. Look, he just figured out it was you.
What up, man?
Nigga voice, man.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that nigga there, that old GD ass nigga y'all got in there with y'all.
You know what?
I love it.
That's what's up. All right, well man, this was big.
nigga.
Special. I was trying to get you
This
up
was
around
a-
his
yo.
birthday time, but look, this is just great. Thank you so much, Twista at Crook County, y'all. Come on.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Corey. Thanks, baby girl. I'll see y'all soon.
I'm gonna reach out to you, man. All right, thanks, man.
Thank you. Peace.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
All right, Corey.
All right, man. Respect, baby. Yeah, that was big, D.
Damn,
D, that
nigga.
was big. That was big.
Damn,
That
D.
was big,
You
D.
cold in a motherfucker. You don't
You
even know how that yo. That's
Well, when you
fucking
said it, I was
crazy,
trying not to
man.
look at you when you were like, well, maybe it's twisted. And I was like, ooh.
Man.
No, but thank you so much. If they're watching, Raul had them. Oh, my God.
No, I mean, like, see, I'm the type of motherfucker who do tests when people get in my car.
Mm-hmm.
I always put on either some Twista or motherfucker I feel like motherfuckers ain't up on.
Right.
And every time I do the shit, motherfuckers be like, man, who's that motherfucker? That was Twista that day, nigga. Because that
When they hear
motherfucker,
it.
man,
He one of the coldest ever, man. Like literally, I used to have to learn this nigga's lyrics as punishment before I can go outside. Like, nigga, you learn this shit, and by the time I get back to the house, you can go outside. And then when as I got older and was listening, because he raps so fast,
right?
You know, motherfuckers really ain't, catching what he's saying. But if you listen to what he's saying, that motherfucker spitting some game. Him and Do or Die on them legendary tracks of beats is the greatest as far as that slow song rapping, like R&B type of rap. When niggas is kicking game, they the greatest to ever do that shit, man.
Yeah, no, he's
And I'm a
definitely
young
talented.
nigga that know that, man. That was crazy, D.
Yeah.
God, man, they gonna have to buy
No,
you
I was excited.
Michael
I was like-
Kohl's purse or something for that shit.
Well, thank God I'm not into stuff like that, but just you could
Nigga
just,
said
say
Chico
Chico
Beard
Beard
on
on
the
the-
Cornell West side of the
on the west side of the game, nigga.
that's right. Twista's what's up. So cool. He's so nice.
That was
Man.
I just met one of the niggas.
I can't believe Twista never did Wildin' Out.
He should.
He should have been did that shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I ain't
And
gonna lie,
maybe
man.
now. Sometimes people just wait until they know he has something he can promote. They'll get him on there.
I remember E40 did it. That was a good lick. I
Mm-hmm.
remember
That was the original
the
one.
the most treacherous guest on Wildin' Out was Fat Joe. This was before y'all. This was when they
He came
filled
back
out.
and did it again.
He did it again.
Uh-oh.
Was he cool?
I mean, yeah, he was cool. He was real. You could tell.
Militant?
He was
That
real.
motherfucker
militant.
said on the show, yo, somebody say something about me, I'm gonna bust your ass in the head with a bat. And ain't nobody say shit.
What? That took all the fun out of
I was
it.
like, what are y'all, man? What the fuck is he on? But he was with a mob.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, did you get
They
that
say
picture?
Fat Joe don't play
Many
no
of them
games.
motherfucking Puerto Ricans got
Yeah.
love for Fat Joe.
Yeah, they say that
Like,
niggas
let
don't
that
play
ride,
no
homie.
games. Right.
Don't play with him. Anyway, we gonna get
Yeah.
to this part of the show. That's it's a shame that it comes right after such a great part of the show.
Oh, stop.
This is a part of the show that has been stomached for quite some time now. This is D's
at you,
Loose
got him
Talk
looking.
I
about
see,
bullshit.
See,
Look,
people don't.
I know.
And
people
please
know.
bear with me, because even though I have the writing quite big that I typed out, I
You
can't.
don't have your glasses.
I don't have my
D.
reading one. These are my distance.
Don't be shy, D.
Okay.
If you got to put the phone in your face like this, motherfucker still fuck with you, D. That's all I'm trying to say, goddammit.
Wow, thank you so much for that help. That
That,
advice. But by
Go to
the way,
Cook County
there it
album,
is.
yeah.
That's the cover, and I love it.
yeah.
And if anybody lives here in Southern California, you should come and check out that festival, because even though I don't smoke weed, but my son has a business, and of course it's California, so
Of
they're all
course,
into
yeah.
that. Anyway, that festival is something special, because even though if you don't have a card, you can go in there for the concert part and go in the area, and they'll give you a card.
That's
Oh,
what's
wow.
up.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
say
dope.
this about the album cover.
Yeah.
See that thing on there say Uncle Remus?
Yeah.
It's
That's
Uncle
chicken.
Remus chicken.
Yeah, the chicken.
This motherfucking sauce they put on this chicken is like crack.
Yeah.
I don't know
Uncle
who the fuck made that sauce at Uncle Remus.
That Uncle
But
Remus
you did something with that shit.
Yeah, that
you can
Uncle
put that
Remus
shit on
good.
a cake.
Yeah,
Goddammit.
that
Nigga,
Uncle Remus
What the
good.
fuck is this mild sauce? Nigga, this shit fire.
And then
nigga.
you just
Yeah,
be
the
eating it.
Hurl's
What, you
mild
dip it in
sauce
it,
good
or is it
too, though.
marinated in it?
No, it's like they fry the chicken and then put it on there. Like
So it's all over it? So you don't dip it?
Hurl's got a sauce and Uncle Remus, both of them got a sauce.
Mild
Man.
sauce is what they call it in Chicago. They call it mild sauce.
Is it like a
And
gravy or no? Is it
It's,
No,
it's
it's
like some
like-
type of barbecue sauce, but you taste it. Uncle Remus has some of the best mild sauce in the game. I remember they used to have the best deal on chicken too. You get 10 pieces for like $4.
Yeah, and then
Ooh,
where I'm from in DC, they call it mumbo. We got something called mumbo sauce.
Oh yeah,
Like-
in DC
And it's
shit.
similar?
Yeah, it's similar. Like you put it on.
Let me tell you something
But
about-
each carry out that you go to, mumbo sauce is completely different. So you have people who argue about, just like the Hurls. Like each Hurls that you go to in Chicago, each one is different. It's a completely different type of restaurant. They just got the same name.
Before you
to
start,
try
D,
it.
I
Go
just
ahead,
want to
yeah.
say this about
Yeah,
DC.
yeah.
I went to DC and I finally realized next to Atlanta, on the black male fruit booty side of the game, DC got the most black male fruit booties besides Atlanta.
Yeah, it's a lot of gay.
Said, "Oh Lord, now we're talking about chicken."
Yeah, it's a lot of gay dudes. It's a lot of gay dudes in DC. But the crazy thing about the gay dudes in DC, it's gay gangs in DC.
That's what I'm saying.
Like these niggas is not just gay; they'll beat the shit out you, shoot
yeah,
at you, and all that.
people.
So
they had a party at this hotel. I forgot the name of the hotel. And when I walked into the hotel, you know, they rent out the little ballroom for the party. And it's just like you said, these niggas was thugged out.
Oh yeah, you're not victimizing them niggas.
Moisture in the air. Like you ever get on the ride at Six Flags where that mist be out there when it's real hot?
Oh yeah, hot. Yeah.
Yeah, they had that mist in the air. That motherfucker. I was like, wait a minute, there's something wrong with these niggas. They look hard, but they hard with each other. I'm talking about erection hard. That's how they look. But I was like, it's okay, let me get on this elevator and get to my room.
Well,
for a nigga holler at me and I'll be like, no, I don't do that.
Yeah, they said DC.
Right, well,
DC has a huge black population. No, it don't. We used to. They done gentrified the shit out the city. They done came in and just spread. And
y'all in the wings.
Yeah, this.
Y'all in Merlin. That's what they call it.
Merlin. Yeah, definitely in Merlin. Merlin. But go ahead, D.
Never
You
heard of
introduce
that. No. All right.
Bring the
Thanks
gospel.
for that, Frank. All right. So the latest, speaking of Usher, the latest in the Usher alleged STD drama, as you say, I alleged. The new accusers have come forward, one male and two females. One of the females and the male are staying unidentified, right? Filing anonymously. But the other female held a press conference. Her name is Quintasha Sharpton. But she may have just jeopardized not only her case, but everybody else's by making some comments on her social media. So get this. It's been revealed that she has other social media accounts where she goes by the name Angel Valentino. Days before filing, she made comments about her needing money. And then on the day that she had the press conference about this alleged tryst with Usher, she put on her alias account, enjoying my last hours as a regular girl, referring to her getting more attention once she goes public. When I asked why she uses an alias, when the press asked her, she said, this is a quote from her. Why do you use aliases on your other accounts? She says, because my name is clearly ghetto and it's hard to pronounce. That's what this one said. Anyway, if you didn't know the story behind her real quick, she's actually negative for having herpes, but she's actually filing against him because she said, oh, it was wrong. He should have warned her. Had she known ahead of time, she wouldn't have consented.
Oh, my God.
That bitch ain't turning down no dick in the nation.
You know what?
That bitch is a fat bitch. That ain't no bitch you got to get back in the gym a little bit.
No, but
the gym can't help that bitch. That bitch needs to be stranded on a desert island with celery.
Now,
I don't want nothing on the island but celery.
Now, Corey.
And celery and seawater, bitch. That's what you need.
Listen.
I don't even worry about her. That white
Oh, that attorney is. That's the same one that got black.
She is the gold digging fairy godmother. That bitch show up everywhere. Bitch is trying to get some money from a motherfucker. She just pop up like the nigga. She's
now listen, at the press conference, she said that her health is very important to her. Now, wait a second. Now that she's a mother, just my opinion, shouldn't your health matter all the time? One, and two, why are you doing this? You know this stuff never goes away, and if you have a child who's a baby, eventually it's going to get older, and it's going to see that you were pretty much admitting that you were a groupie for a night with somebody. I mean, where's the dignity that do you have any? That killed me when she said that.
Nothing is more important than internet fame.
That's what
I was going to say.
I would say 70% of America wants that internet fame. They want to be an internet sensation.
And in this one's case, notoriety. And if you don't know what notoriety is, it's being known for being bad. Awful incidents, just doesn't care. So she's got notoriety now.
It's not going to work for her. And the truth why it's not going to work for her is because this is a fat bitch.
Damn it. Well, there's big
She looked
women
awkward next to the lady at the counter. You don't even realize, you don't even pay attention to the evil lawyer bitch that's always trying to hustle a motherfucker. You just look at this bitch with the audacity to wear something that's not Islamic. Because that bitch need all loose. Loose shit, bitch. You need to join the nation, bitch. Because you can't wear no tight shit ever. Bitch, you need a parachute on to do a press conference. You's a nasty fat bitch, and we don't care if you got herpes. Ain't nobody who I fuck with gonna fuck you anyway, bitch. I'm just putting it out there.
I hear you.
Man.
All right.
You a nasty fat bitch.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. Like
Can you
it's
show
just
the
pretty
picture of her
disgusting.
standing next to the lawyer one more time?
And her eyes were like rolling throughout the conference. It's like, oh my God.
Because she a Judge Joe Brown bitch. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. You ain't got no business in public with nothing tight with your arm.
I don't know,
on,
man.
hold
That's
on.
the thing, though, man. I don't really get down on fat motherfuckers like that, because a lot of people fat, man. A lot of the people you love fat, man.
No, let me tell you something.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Fat.
Here we go.
Yeah, you
This bitch is obese. Look at her. That means you said, fuck it, I ain't never jogging again. I don't give a fuck. Just let it pile up on me. I don't give a fuck. Blah, 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 blah. That bitch is a bouncing baby bitch.
God dang it.
This nigga's crazy.
Naked, she is appalling.
Yeah,
Every
she,
motherfucker-
Well, she
know
definitely
she look
wrong
like
for
though,
doing it.
or
If
some
it's-
real shit. She looked
Yeah.
like Big Bang Hank from the Sugar Hill Gang. You remember?
Aw, damn.
Remember Big Bang Hank?
Speaking of, here we
None
go.
of the new niggas know who that is.
I don't
Oh,
care.
they
Look
can
it up.
They can look it up. But let's
Look,
move
I'm
on.
an old
Speaking on
young
that,
nigga.
Thank you for that segue.
What you
Speaking
got
on
next,
old
D?
school groups.
Bye, fat bitch.
Uh-oh.
You ain't getting no paper.
Let's move on from that. Anyway,
Die.
this is so unfortunate,
bitch.
this event. This incident, I mean, not even, oh God.
This some sad shit?
Let
Let me get my serious face on.
All right. Nathaniel Glover, a.k.a. Kid Creole, the rapper from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, not Kid Creole of the Coconuts, so don't get him mixed up, was arrested last week for the murder of a homeless man, allegedly because he thought the man was trying to make sexual advances towards him. When Glover pulled out a knife from his sleeve and stabbed the homeless man named John Jolly twice in the chest. It was all caught on security camera, and after the incident, Glover, Kid Creole, was arrested later at his home. Not after, and this is all after he left. He did that to the man, all caught on video camera in the day. Went to work, stayed there 15 minutes, supposedly, washed the knife off, left, and on the way home, threw the knife in some kind of drainage, whatever. Now, all this has been said in court because he's already had his first court appearance. In his first court appearance, witnesses there told the press that he told the judge that he's something happened, snapped in his mind that the homeless man, to make an advancement towards me, then he must think I'm gay. Anyway, he's being charged with second-degree murder. Neighbors say that he was always very friendly in the 17 years he's lived in the same tenement, and would not, and he wouldn't even mention his hip-hop past, only if he was asked about it. Anyway, a little 101, hip-hop 101, Kid Creole is also the brother of Melly Mel.
Wait a minute. Fuck
Damn.
that. I don't give a fuck.
Did you
if
get
you
those
will
pictures, Flash?
stab.
I got it on the screen, but I didn't get it.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, okay.
I did show it.
Because I have the two. I have one from back in the day when they first came out with the Grandmaster Flash Freeze, and then the one of him walking out of the court. It
You
was-
know it's an old school motherfucker if he got a knife up his sleeve.
He did, and he said he would always have that because of where he worked. He was like
Up his sleeve?
Yeah, like taped. He said he'd always have that. They already
That's
kinda
some
walking around
penitentiary
in the
shit right
Bronx,
there.
In the Bronx, yeah, they said that he.
Goodness gracious.
Man, let me tell you something.
Tell
Man.
me.
I'm gonna tell you something. I make jokes about my gay brothers, my gay sisters, but
Or people that you even think that about.
I'm not
so.
finna kill a motherfucker for nothing.
No,
So let me
Not-
tell you something, man. He was wrong.
wasn't like he was protective. I don't like the guy was trying to rape you or anything like that, right? Like that's what I hear what you're saying.
But he was wrong as he was definitely wrong. But this is why I think stuff like that happens, because especially in America, black men have been reduced to having nothing but our masculinity for most of us. That's all we have. Like they've stripped us of every other kind of personal thing that most other men in this country can be proud of. You know what I
Right.
mean? Having wealth or owning shit or being respected by the society, and you know what I mean, all that type. All we have is the fact that we men, black men, and for dudes who are who understand that, basically when that is challenged, you got to feel like you got to protect that with your life in a sense, because that's all you have is your
Sometimes, right.
masculinity.
And everybody's different. You don't know how somebody's going to take something.
Fuck
So.
that shit. Look, I ride my bike at night on this bike path out here, and a lot of the homeless motherfuckers who used to be downtown, who got ran from downtown because they building shit down there, they be out on the bike path at night. Straight.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Straight. What was that shit? What's that? Walking the Living Dead motherfucker?
Oh yeah,
Dead.
they looking like that. Yeah,
That's
like
what they out
zombies,
there like at night. I wouldn't advise women or little motherfuckers to be out there at night because ain't no telling who you gonna ride up on. Point of the story. I'm riding my bike. This motherfucker threw a stick right in front of me.
Could have went in your spoke. Oh my God.
So I stopped the bike. I said, "Did you throw that motherfucking stick at me?" And he didn't say shit. He just was looking crazy. I'm doing shit. I ain't got time for dumb shit. Something wrong with this motherfucker.
Yeah, he
You get
mental
what I'm
illness.
saying?
Yeah,
So
that's
I
why
said-
most homeless people are mentally ill. Like
I said, man, don't throw sticks at niggas you don't know. And I rolled off. I did that because ain't nobody out there but him and me.
Yeah, and if
I
you
know
stay,
something
and if
wrong
you
with
stay
this
longer, you know
motherfucker.
something's gonna happen. Right,
I know something
right.
wrong with this motherfucker because he threw a stick at a nigga he don't know. And he didn't look like that motherfucker who was challenging me. He just had that blank look.
He didn't expect
I was
you to
like,
stop and say
something wrong
nothing.
with this motherfucker. The point I'm trying to make about dude who stabbed the motherfucker.
Right.
If wasn't nobody out there but him and dude, and it probably was like that because that's why he did it because he thought he could get away with it.
I don't know. It's a lot of
Something
people
wrong
around.
with him too.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You don't stab a motherfucker because they do some dumb shit.
stab them to
You
protect your
stab
life.
them up. That you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, you stab
It's a
to protect
time
your
where
life.
you gotta handle your motherfucking business out here. But you just on some shit. I'm finna murk this homeless motherfucker because I think I could get away with it, or because he might be gay and he came at me. If a gay motherfucker come at me, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna check him. I'm gonna be like, man, stop playing with me like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna try to get the fuck away from him because I know it might escalate, even
Right.
though most of the
You
time
already
it
know,
don't.
right.
Cause I'm a man and I ain't no little motherfucker, and motherfucker don't know. Everybody, niggas know niggas kill each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So most motherfuckers don't play. But to stab a motherfucker on some shit like that, nah, nigga.
But that's a level of maturity though that you reach, Corey. Because I mean,
I get what you're
certain
saying.
dudes never like. It's a lot of 45, 50-year-old little boys running around. Niggas never reach grown men. They never reach a stage of being a grown man. It's a certain level of experience and shit you got to get to be a grown man. So you still handling.
agree.
You
I
still
agree with
handling
that
shit
one-
like a little boy. You know
I
what I
agree
mean?
with that 100%. But if you can't function in society without killing motherfuckers that didn't deserve to be killed, because see, let me tell you something. It's some motherfuckers out here, Chico, who deserve to get done up like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers out here starting wars with other countries, if you know what I'm talking about. And other countries, when you go out the United States and you see how motherfuckers treat you for being from the United States,
Yeah.
and you see how motherfuckers talk to you, they be like, especially if you like in the army
Oh, there we
and
go.
you black, they be like,
That's when you
you,
get arrested.
why? I had people.
That nigga look like Cat Williams.
Oh,
That's him now?
on the top, yes.
Wow, he looks so much elderly now. He
Nah,
looks-
but his hairline ain't went nowhere. That shit been right there since that
Since
picture.
back in the day, bless
yeah,
his
he
heart,
looked different than when he looked back then. But I'm just saying, man, I bet it was drugs in his system. Because I don't give a fuck how hard you think you want to be. Them niggas dress like bitches.
Oh God.
But am I that? Now, it sounds like I'm starting shit. But
That was the game back then.
I was just gonna say we've
That
been
was the
told him
game.
that. We're like,
we
yeah.
had to talk about this.
Yeah.
That was the game back then.
Yeah.
And I had a conversation because somebody asked, I did an interview, somebody asked me about Young Thug dressing crazy. And I was like, Young Thug don't dress no different than Grandmaster Flash and the Furious. Them niggas had diapers,
George,
robes,
a lot of people, right?
shit tied around their neck.
Right.
Them motherfuckers
And
broke
them
the
niggas
glass
fuck niggas.
everywhere.
Oh, stop! The more flashy, the better. A lot of those
Yeah, that's
people
what they
did
was
that.
into.
Yeah.
Nigga, but look, motherfuckers be trying to act like it ain't what it is. Nigga, it is what it is. When you see
in
it,
your mind,
most of
Corey,
the
all the
time you
time.
know it. D, you making excuses for motherfuckers. Let me tell you
That
something.
is not an excuse.
I will wear
There's a lot
some
of people that
fucking
wear it.
weirdo shit sometime.
Right. So if
But-
somebody were to say that about you, you'd be like, I can't wear fashion, I can't look like this and still be straight. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think back in the day from I watch a lot of documentaries on old hip hop and all that shit, and a lot of them was basically trying to be the, look like the rock stars and all that shit at the time.
Flashy, because the
Yeah,
R&B
and then,
people had that. And they thought that was the way to go.
Yeah, the androgynous looking shit.
Can I ask you a question, Darlene? Do you think Michael Jackson was gay?
No, he had effeminate ways. There's
Do
a
you
lot
think
of guys
Prince
like
was
that.
gay?
He had tendencies, but I don't think he was full gay. I mean,
Everybody
anybody
make
that still
excuses
goes.
for what it is. But let me tell you something.
but the ones you picked,
Can
that's
I say this real
ridiculous.
quick?
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
love Prince. I don't give a fuck if he gay, but Prince is a gay, was a gay man. He had on blouses, high heel
See how you're
boots,
saying
and
that?
tight stretch pants.
And that's where he's.
And did this one day.
So that equates
Take a
to
picture,
because of
baby.
the look.
I ain't got time to wait. No, nigga,
But you see what I'm
niggas
saying?
don't do that.
I don't know. I
He's
don't think
going
that
off-
nigga Prince was gay. I think Prince
but
had the
listen,
bitches, man.
But my whole thing is Corey is
You know
going
how
off
many bitches
looks.
Teddy was fucking.
He's going off
Teddy who?
styles
Teddy
and looks.
Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass was
he
gay.
had all
Oh, that's
the-
right. Yeah,
What?
yeah, that's right. I heard.
But you
Nah,
see
I didn't know, man. I'm a young nigga still. Some shit I don't know.
But look, without
That
being
Teddy
feminine-
Pendergrass, turn him off. That nigga was gay.
But see, look, without being
Telling
feminine.
niggas in the dark, take them off.
Here we go. See how you over talking
Go ahead,
me?
D.
It's done. Anyway,
no, make your point.
You're going off people. See, you're looking at somebody and judging just because of what they have on, maybe a move they did or whatever. I don't get that. How can you just say, and then you really fight it and go, no, he's really, you don't think he's gay? Oh my God, hold on. Here's the thing. What would make you happy if that person just, in other words, like, why are you putting so much energy in trying to prove that someone,
Yeah, I don't-
because you think the way they look or act or the style,
Yeah.
that they're gay?
Me personally,
Because
I
anybody
don't-
could easily say it about you if you weren't alpha and you weren't all tough, because there are bear gay men that are like tough men that don't dress
Ooh,
all
that's
soft
a
and
cold
everything.
one.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
so
yeah,
how
like,
could you?
I don't.
So
I don't.
somebody could
I
say
can't
that
put the,
about
I
you,
can't
but
put the stamp of gay on anybody. Like,
Right.
I don't walk
I don't
around
have enough
unless
energy
you
to
say
do
you
that.
gay or you. And I didn't seen you fuck a man, which I would never see. I don't. Whatever you do, I don't give
I'm
a
not
fuck,
gonna-
man.
thank you, and I'm not gonna
Long
right
as you
away
ain't
say
come
you
at me
gay.
with that bullshit.
I heard
I
you.
don't care.
Right.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I like that.
Great point. Great point. Great point. Them motherfuckers was moist than a motherfucker.
Nigga,
Don't
it's
ever let
crazy.
nobody tell you. It is what you saw, my niggas.
And
It
makes
is
them-
what you
makes them
saw.
feel better to think that. So anyway,
Teddy
let's go.
pin his ass down. Niggas is disrespectful in this
They're
motherfucker,
terrible.
man.
Anyway, all right,
But
moving
look,
on.
can I say this real quick about that dude? Look, it's a shame
It's so
that
sad.
dude at the end, because, like, look at him.
They're both gone. Really,
Those
he's
are
gone. He's not
elderly
going to get
men.
out. He's not going to get out.
Right.
He's gone.
You done went out stabbing a motherfucker over
Nothing.
nothing.
But
Nothing.
another thing that is sad about this to me is, man, it's fucked up that hip hop is the only genre of music where the legendary dudes like this don't have a way to continue to make money into this stage. I think that has a lot to this motherfucker working security. This is one of the fathers of hip hop, and now he's working as security. Like,
It's
hip hop
called
is the
evolving,
only
yeah.
is the only genre of music where a motherfucker getting old is like, oh, fuck that nigga, man. He old.
And
You
all
know
these
what I mean?
people
And I
talk-
don't,
and
you
all
don't
these
see
people
nobody
talk-
else
right.
doing that in no other genre of music. You don't see the
You're
rock
right
and
about
roll
that.
people saying fuck the Rolling Stones because they old, or fuck whoever
Yep.
else. It's only rap where we see somebody that's, no matter what they did, you know what I mean? No matter what they gave to the game, there is no lane for them to still
Well,
be able
because
to
they're-
be,
That's
you know,
deep, though.
No,
prosperous
it
in
is,
regards
and it's been
to,
like
I don't
that.
understand the shit, like, because it's a shame, as crazy as he may be for doing what he did, like him, I can't imagine the frustration of a motherfucker who's seeing dudes make millions and millions, damn near billionaires off of something that they created
Right.
without doing anything to help. Like, for example, Corey is my OG in comedy. As successful, I don't care how successful I get, as I grow, whatever he ever need from me,
Right.
all he got to do is, I never charge him a dime for shit because
Right.
of what he did.
But I
for
fuck
me.
with you.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. I'm sure that it's a lot of dudes who come from the hip hop era who forefathers of this culture.
Yeah.
Is this a nigga breaking in this?
No,
motherfucker?
don't worry. We forgot to
No,
tell
that's
them.
my man.
Oh, all right. Man, this shit dangerous than a bitch in here.
That's what's up. Oh, thanks. No, it's some shit happening, y'all. Don't worry
You
about
like
it.
that song?
Yeah, but I mean, I just
that's
think that
great.
that's fucked up,
That
man.
looks good. That looks
That
good.
shit do look good.
Hey,
I think that it's fucked up, man.
the
That
one. No,
hip hop,
that's-
we need to
perfect.
change that, man, because it's a lot of, we just, like, for example,
Thank
Twista.
you.
Like, Twista is even though Twista don't get the recognition that
No,
he
we wanna make
deserved.
sure that's- I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good.
Is
Go
it
ahead.
break?
I
We can show him on the show.
gotta make
We
sure-
show him
If
after
you
the
want
break.
to, do
After
you
the
want
break.
to?
We'll show it after the break.
No, we
right?
just want you to authorize the size
Oh yeah, that's good.
because there's two different. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
We got
Oh
shit
no, you
happening. We
good.
bad.
No, but
I just
listen,
was making sure a
to
nigga
elaborate-
wasn't.
That's a great point, but Darlene, her ex
I was just going to elaborate on something. you
does
said.
something that you got to give credit for.
No,
What-
a lot of things. Matter of fact,
Well,
not
you said-
just
was
that.
that his thing he
No,
put
those
together?
are all his things. And matter of
What
fact,
is it
he's
called?
The Art of Rap, and this is the second year.
Oh yeah, I watched the auto rap twice.
No, not the documentary. That was
Oh.
the beginning of it all.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
now he started doing tours, which started last year, and then now this is the second year, and so they take really old school acts, and they combine it with like acts that some new kids nowadays would consider old school, like DMX, things like that.
Yeah, they need to
with
set
the
up a
older
pension
people.
for these niggas, man.
Yeah.
Like there should be a pension for, you know what I mean? It should be something that's set up by these niggas is running around talking about they making all this money, throwing all this money on these hoes and tricking and all this, but the motherfuckers who created
ain't
the
gonna last,
genre
right.
of music that made you a superstar. There's nothing else. There's no other genre of any music or anything else where there's no appreciation for the people who fathered the game, man. That shit is crazy.
Isn't the music business the worst of all when it comes to getting yours? Nothing is worse than music.
Because they weren't all getting their own paper. It was going to
they
the
was
labels,
getting, and that's what I'm
now
saying.
Let me say this.
Fucked out the shit back then, but I just think it's crazy that the older guys, like for example with the Jay-Z album that came out, the reason why I liked it so much is because I'm young, but I'm old enough to remember when, you know, the rap game was people still watch music videos and shit like that.
Right.
And at that time, I remember I didn't never think that Jay-Z could fall off. Like, I didn't think he could ever fall off. And for him to come out now at almost being 50 years old and still do something relevant, that's cool because it makes it open. It opens up a lane for niggas to get old in hip-hop and still be able to make a living for themselves. That shit's sad, man. It's sad to see Buddy go out like that.
Here's the one good thing, a good thing about a lot of these groups right here. You can play their stuff. You can listen to it. It's timeless now.
Down.
Yeah, you could take it down. It's timeless. That's never going to go away. Try playing a song that came out by an artist 2 years ago, right now. I mean, you'd be like, oh, I don't want to hear that. Take that off.
I had my son with me. He's 16 years old. So I allowed him to just go through my Apple Music and pull up all the groups. Some guys are good. Like, I never listened to, I think it's J. Cole album.
I love him.
I haven't listened to him. But see, because my son was in the car, and I did this on purpose.
He got
I
skills
said,
and
man,
he's
play
saying
this shit.
something.
Let me see what's up. What a good shit at.
Yep.
He played some J. Cole songs.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, okay, here's a young brother who stands out. You get what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this one, he good. He
Yeah.
don't sound like a motherfucker who thought up a song in 20 minutes.
And made some
I mean, but that's the thing.
He got some, soul behind him. And you know what I'm saying? That's just... He played a couple of other guys. I got it in my phone. I just got to backtrack the history.
Right.
I meant to say that. I was like, okay, there's a couple of these guys out here got something to say.
Jay, I think that it worked both ways. I think the young motherfuckers young niggas like us need to open up our ears to the older cats who might not have ever heard it. Like, if I wouldn't have got put on a Twista the way I did when I was young, I might not have never heard a Twista song. But I shouldn't be like, man, turn this shit off, man. I'm trying to hear Baba Din the Stop, fuck a lot of blah. I shouldn't be that way. I should be open your mind up to listen to the bridge and the gap. And you, as an older cat, as an OG, shouldn't be opposed to listening to what the young motherfuckers is. As crazy as it may sound nowadays, all you need to have, the only two words you need to have in the song to make it a hit is yeah and whoa. If you got them two songs, two words in the song, it's a hit. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie.
In the storage unit, fucking with the
cutoff
Kunin.
switch
Whoa,
in my mind.
that's it.
There's a cutoff switch in my mind when you sound like Drake. It's something about me. I just cut it off. I mean, I don't even want to hear this nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now I have to try to get better at because maybe that nigga who sound like Drake is not trying to sound like Drake. That's how he really sound, and he might have something to say. But I ain't gonna lie. I got a cutoff switch when I hear some motherfuckers who sound like something I heard before.
Yeah, I can understand that. Originality is
like,
important.
Who is you, motherfucker?
Yeah,
I know you
like
can do
him
that.
too. I like him.
Go
I like
ahead,
J.
D,
Cole.
my
Anyway,
bad.
no, it's all good. So Jamaica's own Usain Bolt had one of his last races. He has another one coming up this coming weekend before he's set to retire, and he ended up coming in third place. So everybody was very disappointed that to retire he came in. He was beat by two Americans. It was a very disappointing way to see him end his career, but it was actually a great moment to show class in sportsmanship. After the race, the American Justin Gatlin, who won, took first place. He immediately went over to Hussein, dropped on the floor, and bowed down in front of him.
Yeah.
And Hussein's like, no,
thank
man,
you, nigga.
come on,
Finally,
come on. Yeah.
thank you for
I
letting
never
me.
met Usain
Thank
Bolt,
you.
but he seemed like he got personality and he a good dude.
Yeah. So he did. He brought him up. He got him up. They gave each other a hug. He congratulated him, and he said, "You deserve it, man." And he goes, "Well, thank you." And he goes, "I know how hard you work at it."
Yeah,
so
that's like a, it's that he done got his ass beat by Usain Bolt so many times.
Okay.
And to finally beat him is like, thank you.
Hey, yeah.
But have you ever heard of the excitement that comes from a race like when Usain Bolt was
Right,
running?
because he had
It's
that
like-
personality, right?
Yeah, he turned like Tiger Woods made golf exciting one time. Motherfucker was like, Tiger playing? Let me see what happened.
Yeah.
Right.
This
weren't
motherfucker,
even into golf, right?
Usain Bolt, whenever he ran, I ain't gonna lie, man.
was a show.
It was exciting, and it wasn't no hype job
Nah.
because I done seen him take off like he was bullshitting,
And then
eventually
Yeah.
freight train the motherfucker.
and ride right past
I'm like,
niggas.
this motherfucker is different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then Jamaica, that motherfucker is a
Woo.
god.
Well,
in
listen,
Jamaica.
that was his solo. That was his last solo runs. So this weekend he'll be running with the team. So that's how he ended it.
And that's
race.
cool,
That's
man.
cool,
You
man.
know, you get older, nobody beats Father Time.
Yeah, it's
That's right.
undefeated.
Nobody beats Father Time, but I take my hat off to Usain Bolt because, man, you made them Olympic. They should have paid him money.
No, well,
Yeah.
you know he's worth $33 million, right? You know that's how
Yeah.
much he made. And they said that nobody else, even though these other runners that are up and coming, because there's one from South Africa, that even Hussein says he's the next one. He's the next me. And then that guy said, well, hold up. I don't think I'm going to actually be at your level as far as sponsorship, even though the kid just got sponsored by Adidas. He goes, there's nobody, I don't have the personality you did. I don't have that charisma you got. So,
You see, I pointed that out first, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, when you talk, especially when you're looking for sponsors or somebody to do something, people watching you, especially people who want to spend some money with you, they looking right in your mouth. Chico, you don't know who watching you when you doing your thing.
Right.
That's why you got to motherfucking excel every time. Remember that, young
Yes, sir.
brother. Saying you know the game. You know the game. Because I did a show in L.A. at the Palladium this week. And after the show, I had a motherfucker who been watching me for a while walk up to me and tell me that he is ready to put money together for me to do my movie.
Well,
because he
all
say,
right.
I've been watching you for a while, except all this stuff we talking about, personality, et cetera, it means something. You
Charisma,
don't
not
know
every-
who
yeah.
watching you. Don't bullshit. The way you do that shit in Wild 'N Out, keep doing that shit because motherfuckers who got something and can make something happen is watching.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
They watching. I'm talking about all you motherfuckers who out there putting your music out. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing guaranteed in this motherfucking business. Ain't nothing guaranteed in life. But if you stand out, you got personality, just keep doing your shit because you never know who watching you. That internet shit is real. Your shit out there. You don't
That's
know
right.
who watching you. Yes, biters gonna be watching you. Yes, motherfuckers who criticize you gonna be watching you. But fuck them. Keep doing your shit, and you have an opportunity just because of this internet, no matter how much negativity we can say about it, no matter how much it's being regulated now, because if you put the word, what was that somebody said? If you put the word white people in certain shit, on certain shit like Facebook and stuff like that, your account get that red flag on it.
Oh, they
checking
flag
it.
you.
They checking it.
Wow.
So you got to watch what you say. Don't say I hate. Don't say that. That's a flag.
Don't say all.
all.
Don't
Oh,
say the
I
word
don't know.
all.
I don't know about the word all. I
All
guess it's how you
something.
use
I'm saying
it.
all
Or
something,
all
right?
of
all
Connect
people,
all of
yeah.
something, right?
You got to watch how you say it. You got to be smart because I'm telling you, doors can open if your personality is there. You got to have personality.
Yeah, you definitely.
What-
can't
what he
beat
say?
that.
Watermelon Heist too.
Watermelon
Atlanta.
Heist too. Well, some motherfucker was saying something about Corey. You be talking all that coon shit. I saw you in a movie called The Watermelon. I'm like, dog, we already,
yeah, we already hit
talked
on that.
about
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
say
yeah.
it again. When I got to L.A., I met the brother who played the father on Good Times. I can't think of his name.
Oh
James
God,
Amos?
James
yeah.
Edward
Amos? Yeah.
Edmonds. Or no. Oh my
I
God,
performed
Edmonds.
at the Comedy Store. He walked up to me after I got through and said, we doing a movie. We started shooting in 4 days. I was like, wow,
all
this is
right.
what I moved out here for. The movie, when I got to the
Yeah.
table read, The Watermelon Heist.
Okay, a lot of people have stuff from their past.
But
It
look,
happens.
I'm glad I did the shit.
Yeah.
It taught me what I needed to know about the game.
Mm.
At this stage in my life, doing a watermelon heist would be hard because I'm a lot more conscious than I
Right.
was back
Sure,
then.
Right.
sure.
Even though he meant it to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he was trying to get them people to go behind it. They love movies like that.
Right.
I
So
didn't even understand the game
you
then.
didn't get that
and it ain't
thing
no
when you was in it.
excuse.
Right.
I did it. I stand on it. But I'm just saying, man, I didn't realize that I was motherfucking about to do something that was going to be something motherfuckers could throw at me later on. Just
Nobody
like
ever does,
when
or
I
they
did
wouldn't do it
Jerry
right.
Springer, motherfuckers be acting like, well, I'm like, dog, I
Man,
ain't
you know when
ashamed
that
of none of that
was.
shit.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
I was a young nigga with my shirt tucked in.
Exactly.
When last time you saw that?
You stupid. Okay.
I learned the game, and I love everything I did. I wouldn't take nothing back because shit comes to me now, and I don't have to coon. I don't have to tap dance. I don't have to bite my tongue because my audience know me
Right.
because of something like this, something I put together at the Foxhole. Jamie Foxx didn't want me to shine. I ain't scared to say that shit. That nigga did not want me to shine, but because his manager liked me, like I say, somebody watching, I got a chance to do my own show, and I called it the 5150 Show. So people knew about the 5150 Show when I just turned this to an internet show.
Right.
That's why my numbers boom like they boom.
Yeah.
So it don't matter if a motherfucker don't like you. If you that nigga,
You that nigga.
just being seen
Them right people are going to see. They're
opens
going
the
to notice.
doors for you. That's
Yeah.
all I'm trying to say.
Well, there you go. Boom. I heard that.
Somebody say fighting D-Ray over a girl on Jerry Springer. I wasn't fighting D-Ray. I was fighting
They
a
together.
girl
They
named
both were. Yeah.
Nero or something like that.
Yeah,
Who
that shit
motherfucker was
legendary.
getting drunk in the back with us. I was like, look, we can't fight each other for real. Then we get out there, the motherfucker really trying to fight. I'm like, bitch, I thought we was talking in
Because
the
that's
back.
what it's all about. They egg them on. They're like, don't listen to him. We
Oh, they
need
get you
action.
drunk.
Yeah, they do that. They know what they're doing. These
Anyway,
people don't know how
it's
those things are
love.
shot.
It's
Anyway,
love, whatever.
yeah, that's all. Anyway, all right. So last thing, it's about time for this, and I'm hoping that it spreads. I don't know how you're going to feel about it, but anyway, Hawaii.
I thought you were talking about Usher. So you
No,
hope it spread.
I hope it spreads to other states. Anyway, Hawaii is the first to pass
This Usher asshole.
Come on, man.
Fucking with
the first to pass this law. It's illegal now to be crossing the streets on your electronic devices. You cannot be texting or on the phone.
Damn.
All right, so yeah, Honolulu mayor. They said that it's just crazy. Too many people are getting clipped and blaming on the driver, but it's them. They're not paying attention. They said that there was more than 11,000 injuries, and that's not counting deaths stemming from distracted pedestrians. So they're the first state and large city to pass this Bill 6. It's called, and they're hoping that it goes to other states.
I hope it goes to other states too, because like I said, I was with my son this weekend, and that motherfucker is addicted to
Oh,
this
yeah,
damn
they just like
phone.
this. The
All they
people are
do
like
is-
this, or they're-
Yeah, I mean, I took my daughter. She ate her and two of her little friends to this like kid resort in North Carolina called the Wolf Creek Lodge. And
Oh,
all
yes, they have one. Yeah, it's nice.
it's expensive than a motherfucker though. That shit's a hustle.
The
But
indoor
anyway,
water park thing
Oh
and all
my
that.
god, it's a hustle. Like, but anyway, they all had phones. 8 years old. All of them got phones, cell phones, and they understand it. It's a part of who they are. Like, and that it's so crazy for me now being a parent and having to figure out
Parent.
I love that.
how to navigate the world in that manner, because
Right.
you know the TV was to us what the
Damn
phone
near,
is.
yeah, pretty
to,
much.
you know, for your
But you just
son,
couldn't
me
take
and
it
your
with
son
you,
probably
right?
around
You have
the
to go to
same age.
school. You'd still have to go to school
Yeah.
or work, and you wouldn't
Can I
have
tell
it.
you? Can I say this? My son didn't even watch TV. He didn't watch TV
Because everything's on here.
He was on this
Yeah,
motherfucker
uh-huh.
even when he sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah, and it's so crazy that you have to know you have to be in tune with what they in tune with. Because as I was with them 3 8-year-old girls, they putting me on all types of shit that I don't even know.
Sneak in, Snapchat.
Yeah, like how to
hiding
do
this.
this. That like, yeah, you can
My
do
son
this. that.
showed me an app that make your beats go louder. I ain't know shit about that.
Yeah, like it's crazy. They hip the
I
like
ain't know shit
it's
about
a
that.
app that you can get that, you know, like on a Snapchat. If you take a picture, a snapshot of somebody's snap that they send you, it shows that you took a snapshot. It's an app you can get that make it so you can take the snapshot and people won't even know that you screenshotted their shit.
It's
Ugh.
an app you can get that'll make a bitch pussy stop stinking. You be
No,
like, bitch,
nigga.
put your email in here.
We-
God damn.
Hey, we need that app.
I'm just fucking. That was just... Go Go ahead, D.
Anyway, no, that was it. That was it. I don't want to extend the time. I know it's.
God damn it, we finna take a small break in this motherfucker so Genevieve, Frank, and me.
The nigga said it's called the volume button, Corey.
Oh, hilarious! That's cute. Who said that? Juice to pimp.
Juice
That's
to
cute.
Pimp. That's funny. We finna take a break so me, Genevieve, and Frank can go pee. Anybody else got to pee over there? They got their little. I'm sorry, that is Genevieve. Who is that? That's
Her
your,
sister, her little sister.
That's your little sister? Yeah. That's your sister? See, of course I've seen her before.
That's my sister.
Okay. How old is she?
She's
15. 15.
Yeah.
Oh, see, my son is 16. She got more height than you, Genevieve.
Oh,
A few inches more.
of
Has
several.
she
Yeah.
checked you yet? Because I
Uh-oh.
remember when I checked my little brother, checked my older brother. It was about age 15. When my brother, he was 2 years older than me, he used to try to run me and shit. Then one that said, "Get the fuck off me, nigga." And it was that first time we had a fight.
A real one.
I've
with
had
the
that
hurt,
happen,
But he
yeah.
realized he couldn't fuck with me no more.
Yeah. Yep, I've had that
So
one.
I'm
Yep.
trying to say, you got your ass whooped by yet?
She calls me her little sister and she pats me on my back.
There it is.
Hi, little sister.
Oh, yeah.
She is tinier than her little sister. Genevieve's tinier.
Well, Genevieve, yeah, she's shorter. But that's cool. Now I know for sure what that is, even though I've seen her a lot of times before. I wanted to make sure that I know that is your sister. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. And she's visiting from
England.
England, goddammit. The Southwest don't go to England yet.
Oh,
A lot of motherfuckers ain't going to England and shit. I know a lot of dudes ain't going to England. You ain't got that passport.
Niggas don't have that.
Boy, that passport is a motherfucker.
Yeah, they take that
Do not
motherfucker
sneak out the country either, because you ain't getting back in America.
No.
America the hardest one to get into.
and before we take the break, I want to apologize for the last 2 weeks. We didn't have the names up of all the people that support us for the
Why
merchandise.
you bullshitting the people who support it?
That's on there now. So this week,
the Jersey
right,
people up there?
everybody who bought anything in the last 2 weeks is going to be up there. And also, shout out to the woman who purchased things from Malawi.
Where's that?
Malawi.
Yes.
Where is that?
Isn't that Africa?
In Malawi, right?
Right?
Wow, I
Is
don't
that
know.
is
I
that
don't
an
know.
African continent?
Malawi.
Yeah. So
Y'all know
anyway,
That sound like a kind of
Y'all
weave.
pass by that on the plane when you come in?
Malawi sound like a kind of weave.
and let me tell you,
Let me
and
get the Malawi.
even the address, I was like, "Ooh, hold on, what is this?" It didn't even have numbers; it just said region and blah blah blah. And I was like,
Oh,
"Okay,"
wow.
and it's gonna take forever to get there. When she sent the email, I was like, "Wow, thank you so much," because she paid literally more than the items.
Wow,
so
that's
thank you
deep,
so
man.
much for
What's
the
her
support.
name?
It'll be up there. I'm sorry, I didn't
We're going
have
to send
it.
her a shout
I
out after the break.
Yes, because I'll have it.
And like I said, big shout out, Frank. Boy, Frank, your girl fine in the motherfucker. You lucky ass.
Oh, her name is,
Fake ass niggas.
or his name, Noel Chantanya.
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 Are you saying that right?
Yes, look, Chantanya.
Noel.
Chantanya.
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 From the
Sound like-
Blantyre Southern Region, Malawi.
That sound like how you tell a motherfucker to shut up in another language.
It's in Africa. Thank you,
Right.
son.
Hey.
Overall, thank you. They said it's in Africa.
I thought that meant in what's that language in Tibet? What's that called?
Tibetan.
Tibetan? I thought that was Tibetan for your pussy big. Chantanya.
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 Thank you, Noel.
Anyway, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back, my niggas. We'll be right back, people.
Oh yes.
5150. Gooey Raccoon.
Can't hear it?
Testing.
Yeah.
We back in this bitch.
Yeah.
This what be happening when motherfuckers be nosy and shit going through their girl phone knowing they met at the strip club.
Hey.
Check it.
Went through my bitch phone, found out she wasn't shit. Went through my bitch phone, found out she wasn't shit. Went through my bitch phone, found out she wasn't shit. Went through my bitch phone, found out she wasn't shit. Hey.
I went through my bitch phone last night.
Yeah.
I found out she licked low with dykes.
Goddamn.
I don't care that my girl fuck with girls.
Uh-huh.
But I'm so goddamn mad cause she didn't let me in they pussy sucking world.
Went through my bitch phone, found out she wasn't shit. Went through my bitch phone, found out she wasn't shit. Went through my bitch phone, found out she wasn't shit. Went through my bitch phone,
found out she.
Hey.
Chico, what up?
Went through my bitch phone. She done told me that she was at home. Then I found out she wasn't shit. She was at the club sucking on niggas' dicks. And I was like, bitch, how could you? You told me that you would be true. But now that I know that you a hoe, you gon' have to suck this pole slow. Cause I went through my bitch phone and found out she wasn't shit. Went through my bitch phone, found out she was. I said I found out she wasn't shit.
Bitch phone,
Found out she wasn't shit. Went through my bitch phone, found.
Hey, if Twista was on the show, he'd be like, hey, I went to the bitch phone, found out that she wasn't shit. I told the bitch to suck the dick. I said, bitch, what the fuck are you lying? Bitch, I'm a gangster from the motherfucking shop.
I said, bitch, why you lying like that? Said you had a phone and it wasn't on crack. But I done went through this bitch Snapchat and she putting niggas pictures of the pussy from the back. I'm like, goddamn, bitch.
Through my bitch phone,
How you gonna do it like that?
She wasn't shit.
Hey, went through
my bitch phone.
What you did?
Found out she wasn't shit.
Found out she's a hoe.
Went through my bitch phone.
I ain't even know.
Found out she wasn't shit.
Bitches ain't shit.
Went through my bitch's phone. That's when I found out she wasn't shit.
If you got a bitch and she got a phone, wait till she falls asleep. If it is Google Chrome, or maybe if it's an iPhone, you can figure out how to crack that shit. Cause if your girl is lying to you about the shit she do, then you need to know that shit. Because if you went through your bitch phone, found out she wasn't shit, she told you that she didn't give head, but she all on the phone sucking other niggas' dicks. Goddamn.
Went through your bitch phone.
Yeah.
Found out she wasn't shit.
That's what we found
That's
out.
what you get for being nosy, you motherfucking slick ass motherfucker with a dick. Yeah.
Yeah, you done found out that your bitch got a side nigga and you mad. Hey, this the worst news that your ass done never had. But I'ma tell you some real shit. One thing you better not do is put your hands on the bitch. Cause if you do, then I'm gonna tell they gonna put your black ass under the jail.
Going through the bitch phone.
Yeah,
One shit, ladies and gentlemen, Chico Beam.
yeah, we doing it.
Nigga, I had to do a motherfucking song with Chico.
Yeah, nigga, we out
Chico, let me tell you something. This motherfucker quick off the dome like that. I wasn't even worried about it. We was like,
Yeah,
shit.
fucking let's
I said,
do it.
I said,
We can
Chico,
keep
you
going.
ready?
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
You run that shit, man. That's what we do.
Y'all better
Yeah.
find out what the fuck
Listen, man. Listen, Corey. You gotta understand, man. We got to get in the studio. You got some classics, man. One of my favorite is I don't even know, man.
Yo,
There's
Bitch
so
Crib?
many. Huh?
Your bitch crib.
No, not my. Yeah, that's what that one is though too. But you know what I mean. I'm so glad you're to the tie. So glad to the tie. So now I can skeet in you. You in you. I'm so man. That's my shit. I
Now
got
we're
to
gonna
get
have to
on
make
that.
the remix.
Oh my God.
The
I'm so glad
remix is
you're.
I'm so glad you got your IUD.
What is that? Oh yeah. Oh my God.
What's the IUD, by the way?
That's a little device that they put up in the.
So you can skeet and it cock block the sperm?
Yeah.
It'd be like, nobody can go back down. I'll tell you that. Ain't nobody going back down. Fuck that. I'm here. Who am I? I'm IUD, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The pussy got a doorman. Yeah. Your pussy got a doorman.
in there,
His
you
name
can't
is
see it.
IUD. Pussy got a doorman.
Security,
Yeah. Your pussy got a doorman.
That sperm go up and
His
down.
name is
They be like,
IUD.
hey man, IUD back there. That nigga ain't gonna let you back there. Fuck with that bitch like that, nigga. You might well go fuck up that.
Anyway, no, you can still
You
see
about to
it,
get
but
pissed
you
out.
just can't get pregnant. You can't see it or feel it. It's still
You can't
tiny.
see it or feel it? I don't know. I be
Something-
feeling IUDs. I be, oh, this bitch got an IUD.
You got an IUD.
You feel like a little staple in there. You feel like a
There's
little
something back
something
there,
pumping
like,
in there.
it ain't
back
like a-
there. It's inside.
Intercepting unidentified dick. That's what
Thank
an
you,
IUD
yeah.
stand for.
Intercepting unidentified dick. That's the real.
That's what the IUD
That's the
do. Right?
5150 keeper right there.
Yeah.
Just like I be on stage, I be telling motherfuckers, all them dudes who got backdoria. the
Oh my
homosexual
God.
dudes.
Backdoria.
Backdoria is a motherfucker. Backdoria is a motherfucker. Gotta put this out there, man.
All right, yeah.
Gotta put this out there. I want to say to the brothers and sisters and people of righteousness around the world, we got to find a plan to get at these motherfucking NFL owners and these, this is what everybody forget to say, the racist ass sponsors. Like
Right.
Budweiser should not be a beer that's drank by people who have morality, because I know they're a sponsor of the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They probably one of the main motherfuckers who like, well, fuck Kaepernick. I don't care what he was standing for. It's what we about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So you're not necessarily saying, because you think that people can't boycott the NFL if they stop watching it or buying gear or tickets. How about tickets? Wouldn't tickets?
Well, it's like this. They have to understand and be reassured where the boycott is coming from.
Right.
Because right now, it's not like the players have the courage, because they are children of the court system.
Yeah.
If you ask me, that's what I call them.
Really?
The NFL players are all children of the court system. I'm talking about mainly the black players, single moms, dad and mom in court at war with each other one way or another. So
The dad probably
it's
was non-existent.
right.
completely.
It's a division that caused them to not have the courage to be a man. And NFL players at this time need to have the courage to stand up and let it be known, listen, this brother did not have bad intent. This brother was standing up for something that's righteous. And for you to slap him in the face like that, we must unite and make sure this never happens.
Yeah,
again.
but that's the thing, though. It's that old school mentality of what you see done, over a long period of time historically with black men. Any black man who has took it upon himself to stand for any injustice against other black people, they will publicly display you and say, hey, this is what happens when you defy the system that has been in place for you to operate in. So
Of
if
course.
you don't want to end up like this,
Right.
then you better shut
And
the
we
fuck
must
up.
break that.
And they are publicly, because
We must break that.
when I saw that and I had this dispute on Twitter the other day. I was like, people keep telling me, all these football, savants that are out there telling me, well, Jay Cutler is a better fit for the system, for the Miami. Fuck the system, man. It's about being an athlete and giving the team the best chance to win football games. They was like, well, Colin Kaepernick couldn't pick up the system as quick as Jay Cutler could, but I bet he can pick up a football and be better with that motherfucker than
But
Jay
who
Cutler.
would say that?
I mean,
like
just-
you questioning his intelligence because you're trying to find a reason
To justify
to
bullshit.
be on the side that's safe
Yeah.
in your eyes.
Exactly. It's justification of bullshit, man. The man didn't do anything. And then you got all these people saying that, like, this shit hurt. I'm a Michael Vick fan. I used to love Michael Vick, and to see him say what he said about him, it was like, Mike, like, my
What?
like, how could you even have that mentality, my nigga? They sent you to jail for dog fighting.
But you know what I really
and people stood up for you and we was,
I got an original Michael Vick Atlanta Falcons jersey. I got a jersey, the real one, with Michael Vick on there. I was a Michael Vick fan, and you know what I'm saying? I know ain't nobody perfect.
No,
but
not
when
at
he
all.
said what he said, I honestly think he said that because he's not intelligent. I don't think he was even trying to be a coon or a hater.
I would-
think that he is so slow that that shit came out his mouth that way. And that ain't me making no excuse for the motherfucker. I was watching him. I was like, he needs to change his image. What did he
Yeah,
do?
like back up. He
to
was almost
damage
saying,
his
hold on.
image? I was like, this a dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, but see, I
It's like
just,
G Money when he was on that.
on that coat.
Right,
yeah,
no, no, when he called Chris Rock. Oh, you a high motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
I was on the couch.
Take
I
this
said,
nigga
oh,
out
you
back and kill him. Burn this motherfucker.
Oh, you a dumb motherfucker. Take this nigga out back and let a pit bull bite him.
I mean, I just think it's unfortunate, man, that you know that somebody is being publicly ostracized and demonized like Colin Kaepernick
A
is.
good brother like that.
Yeah, man.
And they'll allow
it's
other
just-
players
it's
that have
sad,
beat
man.
their women, that have raped, that have beat people, that have had cases on them pretty severe, and they allow them like no problem.
Yeah,
Back
and I
they
think you got to
suspend
throw
them.
it out figuratively. Let's say the NFL was played in February. Let's say it was played during Black History Month, and they had a scenario where the Black national anthem was played and white players didn't get up for it. Would that be as much of an outrage for what Colin Kaepernick
Look
did?
at what happened with the motherfuckers with that what is it called? Black Lives Matter. It was police officers saying, "Oh, we won't help that. We're not going to that. We're not down with that." Are these people out here committing crimes and all
Yeah,
that?
or even when
They
Beyonce did her thing, and then when she went on tour, they were like, "Okay, good luck trying to get us to support your, to
anytime
help
you
your
show
concert out."
unity for black causes or any other, just give any attention to this black struggle in this country, it get real
They show
ugly for
themselves.
you,
They
man.
show themselves.
I
Yeah,
think
ugly.
people actually forgot what happened to Ray Rice. This ain't the first time somebody got railroaded out of their career.
I mean,
Ray
but Ray Rice,
No,
Ray Rice
wait,
is
this-
he knocked this bitch out on the elevator.
Okay,
like-
and that shit happens.
yeah, it does happen.
You ever hit a
but-
woman before? I have.
No, I've never hit a woman.
I hit a woman before.
I
My
didn't
wife
jack the-
slapped the
bitch up.
shit out of me, and before I know it,
No, I've never.
that don't mean I don't love my
but
wife.
That's the thing. But
or I don't love anybody that I didn't hit a lot of motherfuckers I love. Like I said earlier, I got to
Yeah,
do it
this
with my
brother
brother.
had to
This
scrap
is
him.
life.
Yeah.
You know a bully when you see one. I tell you this, Ray Rice, you got too mad and took it too far because
Yeah.
you cold cocked
Yeah, he
your
knocked
girl.
her
Oh, yeah,
out.
that
But
was ridiculous.
This is what I definitely want to say. Ray Rice went through a trial for that and had already received punishment. But because
So
they
did Michael
create
Vick.
create laws as it go for brothers, the same thing happened with Mike Vick. What he did was a misdemeanor. While the case was going on, it was turned into a felony. Colin Kaepernick is not the
Ain't
first
done
person
nothing. Yeah.
who's been done like this.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying. It's time, if it's ever been time, it's time to stand up. I'm not talking about the players need to follow our lead because the players are young mentally. They're young mentally. They don't want to not have the money to go to the club and throw it in the air
Yeah,
and
'cause you
nothing.
ain't never had shit before. So
You see what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah, niggas
it's
ain't never
up
had
to
shit.
us as the OGs or the people who know what's up to make it where they checks are challenged, where they have no choice but to join the motherfucking calls. Because I tell every NFL player out there like this, y'all need to get together and organize and grow some nuts and not do what you are told to do. Because when you cost them money, that is the only time they are going to try to listen at least to what you're talking about. You got to cost them money. Let me tell you something. The people who own the NFL and they sponsors are all about the bottom line, the dollar. If y'all don't play the first 5 games of the season because you mad about the way you are being treated, we need to negotiate some guaranteed contracts amongst us. Because all the motherfuckers, they tell
You
all the
gotta understand,
motherfuckers,
though.
kick rocks.
This is why I think that wouldn't work, because this is the reason.
What won't work? I want to make sure I'm clear.
The black players not playing.
Why
I'ma
wouldn't
say
it work if
because they would bring in niggas that's gonna play.
Not
you
that-
know how many motherfuckers is waiting to get a shot in the NFL, and the moment, and you couldn't even blame them for taking the opportunity if it came. So I think that
You couldn't
that's-
blame them.
I mean, for the niggas that's trying to get in the NFL,
that didn't, and
You
they
can
get
blame
grabbed.
them.
I mean, you could blame them, but I wouldn't be surprised, because you got motherfuckers who is fighting and gave their whole life to try to get a shot in the NFL. And if these players decide, all right, the star players decide, fuck it, we ain't gonna play. But that don't mean motherfuckers gonna stop watching football. Guaranteed.
Yeah, it affects their bottom line. If the players that
So they're in contracts.
that have made the team are not out there,
But how do you get the players that are waiting to get their shot, not to cross that line, not to
Like a
not
picket
to
line,
break
right?
the
To
picket
cross
line.
it, yeah.
It doesn't matter if you a scab. You know what I mean when I say a scab? That's a motherfucker who crossed the line. It doesn't matter. Of course there will be players who cross the line, but the NFL wants
But they won't have their
their
stars.
players out
Oh,
there.
They won't have. Okay.
Game 1, game 2.
Bring
Look,
in the buyers, bring in
let
the
me say
viewers.
this. Let me say this, Chico. They need you. Game 1,
They need the
game
stars.
2. They might be able to eventually replace whatever with a watered down product, and it will make their league look weaker because people will be like, "Oh, those are the scabs." You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have the power if you have the courage. Everything I've ever done wrong, when I decided to have the courage to do what I'm supposed to do, I felt so much better afterwards. And that's what them young brothers who playing in the NFL need to know. You have to fight for what you want. If you scared to fight, you going to always have a motherfucker standing on your neck. You have to do this. This ain't about Colin Kaepernick only. This is about the treatment of you and your people. Because they say just what you said. You ain't saying it because the way they saying it, but they know them motherfuckers scared to do something. You can't be scared to do something. Everything I do in my life that I know is wrong, and I'm in misery, I know, God damn it, this shit ain't gonna never change until I do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. And actually, when motherfuckers come at you after you do what you supposed to do, it brings an inner strength out of you where you be like, fuck it, come on with it. And that's what them young brothers in the NFL need to
It's
know.
like opening the
Let
floodgates.
me
The
ask you
world
this,
is
Ford.
counting on you to have the balls that you were born with. The balls you were born with have been watered down by court system, pills, and all that other shit they put out there. But you
Threats
still
and
got
money,
them.
and money.
You
Yeah, that's
still
what I was
got
about
them.
to
That's
say.
the thing,
Do you think that the structure of the NFL, the way, because you know the people who are in charge, they're real calculated. Do you not think that they have, options and things in these players' contracts that if they were to ever pull a move like that they would be able to just
Oh, hell
completely
yeah.
railroad and
I think
destroy
so.
everything that
Yep.
they have gotten up into that point? Like, do you think that they have systematically placed these type of things into the contracts that would be like, fuck just being scared? I really think that these players or these agents who are, talking to these players or in charge of these players, like, look, man, fuck how you feel. If you decide to take a stance, you gonna lose everything.
Well, look, they would have done it.
What is
sooner.
everything?
Wait, though.
That's the most important word.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything, like, you gotta,
Money.
just in general, we ain't never had anything that and it ain't even real abundance, because if a motherfucker can afford to pay you $30 million, he got a whole lot more than $30 million. But at the same time, we've never had anything to show for the effort that we've put forth in our last name. So that's what we all trying to do, is lay a blueprint to kind of get our last name in the race. And if you get to the point of making it to the NFL, and I'm just trying to make sense of why these dudes is not saying what needs to be said, not even, like you said, not in just defense of Colin Kaepernick, but in defense of what he stood for, because he stood for some shit that shouldn't happen.
He just
This is a time in history, once again, and it's never stopped, where you have to have courage.
But it's been done before, though, and I just realized this. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about this, but you look
And
back
when
at with Jim Brown. And
I was just going to say, you
Right.
remember when Jim Brown and all them sat
niggas
down?
there,
Yeah, Muhammad Ali,
Kareem
yeah.
Abdul-Jabbar,
Remember the brother
Muhammad
who
Ali.
held his hand up at
Yeah.
the Olympics? All them had ramifications for doing what's right.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something, man. You still have to do what's right. Humanity cannot be ran by the devils. The devils run the NFL. The sponsors are the devils. These young brothers have to understand that life comes with responsibility, and you can't duck it because you scared. This is what I would tell them. Of course it'll be people in there, man, fuck that motherfucker, I'm finna play. Of course it's gonna be people like that, but you're still gonna reach minds that are in that locker room who have something beating in their heart that know this is what we supposed to do. Because this is a time where we are so disassociated from what's right. We are the few that may be able to make a difference. Of course they're going to do you wrong. You know what? I saw Ray Lewis kissing that motherfucker ass. That he called him the owner, the white dude. The Hall of Fame thing, all them dudes was kissing them motherfuckers ass. But if they ever did what's right, That motherfucker treat them like a motherfucking slave. I remember the slaves used to motherfucking be a certain way. They showed different scenes in movies where a slave was a certain way. Soon as he disagreed with his owner, they would kill him.
But I also
in front
think
of everybody.
In front of everybody, so everybody can see
In
what
front of
happened when you do that.
Yeah.
Of course they gonna do that, but you have to have the courage to do what's right in this situation, because it's not just about Colin Kaepernick, but he is a victim of those cocky motherfuckers who don't want people to live the right way. They want you to put your head down and run.
But I also think it's timing in a lot of those people's positions, because wouldn't you think that they would have let him go even sooner than that? But they didn't have a valid reason, so they waited. His contract came up because that was after.
Say that
I mean, they
again,
didn't do it. I think it's all timing too for certain people when they want to speak up.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
like
Like
a motherfucker
positions.
that made all their money already. And
Your contract.
Like Donovan
hold
McNabb.
up.
Yeah,
Donovan McNabb was a quarterback for years. Toward the end, he
And that's
started
it.
speaking what's real. And I get that.
Get that. But
Don't
look-
think I'm stupid.
Right.
I'm not stupid. But what I'm saying is, man, if our kids are raised like this, so by the time they young men playing in the NFL, everybody's scared to do what's right. Remember on the Miami Dolphins, it ain't just Jay Cutler. Remember the other dude, the big white boy, Incognito,
that was
was
bullying
calling
the
old
dude.
boy,
Yeah.
this is my nigga. I'm just saying, dog, it's motherfuckers that he wouldn't be able to do that in front of. You get what I'm saying when I say that?
Right.
We are mentally fucked.
Right.
But telling these young men their duty is something that we have to have the courage to do.
And not just-
because your duty is to not allow these people to do what they want to do to us, and the sacrifice might come with you not having the money that you would have had
Right.
if you wouldn't have did it. But this is the sacrifice. It's bigger than that shit. It's bigger than the
Right.
NFL. Look, man, I know that's a bold motherfucking statement coming from me, but it is the only way that I can see us
advancing.
getting
Right.
what we need, them getting what they need.
But it's not-
They need guaranteed contracts for certain stuff.
Right.
Some guys who are real good get guaranteed money in the NFL, but most of them don't.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's not just sports. Do you know what I'm saying? I think anybody that has a platform, period, and it has to do with timing. Because you look at somebody like Ava DuVernay, right?
Yeah.
Huge, and look what she's doing. The what is it? The first 13th, the documentary, things like that, where she's pretty heavy. If you follow her and you watch her tweets, no joke.
But
I
that's
know
the
they're
thing,
scared
though,
of her.
like, it's-
Somebody like that with power, but nobody's questioning her because she's got a certain.
Frank,
It's
give me a
timing
minute.
too.
know
I don't
you
think
gotta-
no.
I know you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
But-
That's right. He's got to get going.
But
early.
it's like, for me, I know, like, getting to a point of, going through life, like Corey, like what you just said about, what you done been through. You done seen levels of life that I have yet to get to, and I got to go through that type of stuff. But I just understand that the game is set up for you to not give a fuck about each other when you black. Like, for example, just our history. You think about how our history is presented to us in school. History is three things. It's slavery, Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King. That's it. That's all they teach us. They don't teach us shit else. You got to learn everything.
Well, they started
else on your
lying.
own.
They started saying black people came to this country to work instead of the slave trade.
Oh, they
don't,
traded it.
They
Yeah,
don't
they
want to
changed
talk
it
about
up.
that because they would have to own up to who they are, and they don't never want to do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Even in school, the beginning of how they break down your mind and get you where you helpless as a young man when you a certain age. Those are our warriors playing in the NFL. That's the elite. That's motherfuckers who 6'4", who run like lightning.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen these motherfuckers? They giants.
Yeah, my
I remember I
homeboy-
did a show at the Dallas Improv, and one of the linemen from the Dallas football team came, and I was just amazed that, damn, this motherfucker is 6'7"
with abs.
and be moving like that.
300 pounds
You
with
see what I'm
abs.
saying?
I'm like 300 pounds with abs. Like, how the fuck you 300 pounds and got abs?
These are our titans, and they've been reduced to motherfuckers who put their head down and do what they say because they want their paycheck.
Now, wouldn't it
We've
be?
been reduced to motherfuckers like Ray Lewis, one of the greatest ever. You can't never take that away from him.
Nope.
But when I saw that shit online where motherfuckers had his book threw in the garbage,
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. Wow.
that's 100. That
Now,
motherfucker
real
went
quick,
on there and made a fool out of himself in front of every real man in the world. And he want to preach for a living. How the fuck you gonna tell niggas some shit like you speaking positivity when you kissing ass on air at a time like this? It ain't no motherfucker in the world should be saying owner. I can see if they call them by their name, but you don't need to be calling no guy who run no NFL your owner.
Oh my God.
That look bad. That look bad. Right. But I get your point, Chico. Yeah. Don't ever think I don't get your point. But what I'm saying, man, courage is a motherfucker. It is not easy to do. It's really easy to act like everybody else fucking up. Like you get in an argument with a motherfucker. Well, you shouldn't have did this and I wouldn't have did that. That's that easy shit. It take courage to do what's right and get into a disagreement with somebody and make it right. It take courage to do that. The easy shit to do is act like somebody did something to you.
Now, real quick question. Would you ever think, just even in your wildest dreams, real quick, something like how Ice Cube did the Big Three, would you ever think that anybody else would put their money where their mouth is and create their own league?
You know what they did as soon as he did that? They put it in the Olympics. That's
the
their
three.
way,
oh, you saw that.
That's their way of making money off it, too.
They do have the
They're
3
like,
on 3.
What did he do?
Yeah.
It's working?
But you feel what I'm saying? What if they did it all black owners, black owned, sponsored, everything, NFL?
If they had a 3-on-3 league that was put together right with the right publicity, like this 3-on-3 thing, in my opinion, is getting the right publicity. But they're going to take that if it is successful. They're going to take it.
With their Twista. I hear you. All right.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that's what they tell you the
but
American dream
wouldn't that be an answer?
is.
Wouldn't that
Build
be a
it up and let
fantasy
a motherfucker
answer
come
for the
buy it from
NFL?
you.
They're going to tell that motherfucker like they're going to say, look, Ice Cube, how are you? Listen.
Listen.
Cube.
You can have some money or
not.
You cannot take the money. Regardless, we taking the shit.
We buying you out, right? And it wouldn't be cute. It's our shit O'Shea, can we have a mercy?
We appreciate you for creating it.
Yeah.
But we're finna go with this and make billions.
Wow.
Now, we can give you a little money where you can, take care of the family and make it rain at the club. Is that what you guys do now? You know what I'm saying? It's a cold world out here.
Wow.
Anyway, man, we'll get deep on this shit, but NFL players, I know that it is the ultimate sacrifice to come at you like this. But I'm telling you, brothers, who basically are running the league, y'all run the league. You think you could be replaced like that? They will out of spite, but you have a job to do, and your job above everything is be a man. Above everything. And being a man is hard than a motherfucker, because I'm here to tell you, man, I say this shit, I've said it before, it's the truth. If I put my head down and shut the fuck up, I'll already be like deep in the game.
You might as well just give it all the way up. Yeah,
I'll be deep in the game. I'll be on motherfucking movie sets doing shit, smiling and yucking. I ain't cut like that. And I ain't saying you got to be cut like that, but you still know right from wrong. Take some games away from them motherfucking NFL owners. Y'all get together and you do it. Because is people smart enough to put it together. Take some games from them. They won't like that. It will interfere with their money.
Right, and that's the end. That's the means.
Oh, we're going to cut you. We're never going to have you back.
If there's enough.
I have to do this, though.
If there's a will, there's a way.
I have to do this. I have to show you don't have me by my balls. I'll run and jump for you if you come up with some type of contracts for us that's fair to mankind, the people who play in the league. Y'all money not guaranteed, most of y'all. That ain't fair. You risking it all. You running into
they have the worst retirement.
What'd you say, 6'4"?
The NFL has the worst retirement.
280?
With abs.
Running like locomotive trains. We already know what happens to your brain
and brain
when
and all that.
hit. We already know
and they gonna take
from
care
the
of
research that was put out there by the brother from Africa. Because he was the only one with the courage to say it. I know they already knew that shit. The motherfuckers that you yuck with, Ray Lewis and all y'all motherfuckers. This is my owner. Yeah, all right. They know you going to be damaged mentally. But they don't give a fuck. Because they bottom line is the money. And if you fuck with their money, they might do right by you. Other than that, they going to tell you shut the fuck up and run and jump and shut the fuck up.
It is.
There it is.
I know that shit's scary. I know it's scary.
Hashtag
But anyway, it's all love, though. I ain't saying this shit with spite. I'm saying to all you motherfuckers out there, and don't beat me up when you see me, because NFL players big as hell. I'm not fighting some of you motherfuckers.
No,
Y'all
if they
too big.
real, they will say, you know what, I feel you. I hear you.
No, some of them be like, fuck that motherfucker. What you do, Ye? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm trying to tell you, I've thought about this. Maybe we can come up with something better, but this is what I know. If you don't play as a union, the best, the elites, and them other motherfuckers gonna join in, because some of them got morality about them. When I say them other motherfuckers, I mean them quarterbacks. Not a lot of them, but if y'all do it, they don't want to abandon their teammates, because it'll make them look like the racist they might be. You get what I'm saying? So they might join in. If a Tom Brady or somebody is standing on the side with the players,
Right.
then they're gonna be like, all right, we got to fold. Give them a little some of what they want. They'll never get all of what
Yeah,
they
what do
want.
they want to talk about now?
Right.
Here,
Well,
let's-
all right.
Oh, shit.
Let Kaepernick, let him be a water boy or something.
Throw him a bone.
Give him a job. But anyway,
Wow.
shit deep.
It is
But anyway,
deep.
we got to wrap it up. Frank got something to do with his real job and shit. Chipotle got some new sauce they coming out with. No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh,
Yeah, that queso, I tried it. I had it. Yeah. I was shitting like a motherfucker. But look here. I want to thank Chico for bailing me out.
Yeah.
Man, thank you,
Yeah.
man. Thank you for having
Hey,
me,
look,
man.
coming.
You
It's
peep
an
the
honor.
talent, right? Did you see
Thank
the
you for
talent?
having me, man.
It's
I
no
appreciate it.
bullshit with this dude. I look, when he got here, I was elated. I knew I was like, oh, this gonna be a good show.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Thank y'all for
and thank
having
you,
me, man.
Twista.
Yeah,
Twista.
yeah.
Get it.
My favorite.
Crook County,
Respect
get it.
to you, boy. I know you had in a motherfucker right
He
now.
was, did you see him smoking on?
Right, nigga, y'all was smoking on camera, goddammit. You know when you got off camera. You
I love it. Thank you for
I'm
Thank
fucking
you,
with
Raul.
Anyway, all right, 5150, we up out this bitch, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right.